Let's recap last session.
Don't sound too fucking excited, Alec.
You do it then.
Let's
recording.
recap last session.
Kill yourself.
Ew.
I want to.
Last time on Dragon
Dragon
Age.
Ball. Oh.
Dragon Age Z.
Dragon balls.
Dragon's
Drag on these
ball.
nuts.
We defeated some
Ball Age.
evil wizards.
Yeah.
Ball
We
age.
hid some
Number
dead
15.
and one alive body.
King Foot
Okay,
Lettuce.
Everyone,
Whopper, whopper, whopper.
Whopper,
Everyone.
whopper, 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 whopper,
Yeah.
whopper.
Okay, hold on. Everyone. Recap, then we'll...
Recap these nuts, Ricky.
I fucking tried, Alex. I
But somehow it's so good.
I tried, Alex. I really did.
Alright.
I feel like this is just gonna be the
So,
session.
yeah. No. So we hid some bodies in hay. That was fun.
Hey.
We did a bit of mopping of blood. Pretty
Ball
much
from
just
Kyle.
all Shepherd.
Kyle's a real guy. That's what I'll tell you from last session.
We found their somewhat of a kitchen stockroom. Stole some shit. Went through into more rooms and discovered a large room with a waterfall and 3 conspicuous-looking mages.
Excuse me.
This created a combat situation in which the quote-unquote seemed to have been the leader of the mages, since he had the longest beard, right? Challenged us to a duel to the death, whereas we won.
Yeah, and some things happened. Like Shepard went down. Erland was blind.
Downtown.
Down.
I punched a guy off a bridge.
Yeah. You punched a guy off the bridge. Then after we killed everyone, we found a whole bunch of loot. Like
Treasure Island.
a whole bunch of loot.
The wizard was very good at concealing his tracks. Hit us with a tidal wave that destroyed the evidence. So we have no clue what was really going on here. But we found good loot, like a wand of toadstools that turns toads into stools.
Put it in the bag.
Put it
Put
in
it
the
in the
bag.
bag.
Put it in!
Oh, that poor frog.
Yeah.
Yeah, because somebody tells me Sarah totally forgot it was in the bag.
That's not
Oh, no,
Sarah's
I remember
problem.
You remembered, okay.
It's your
okay.
pet toad now. That's sometimes your chair.
But yeah, we got everyone home. We got some thank yous.
We scared off some bandits with
Yeah,
threats
yeah.
of physical violence or really quote-unquote body modification.
Yep, some aggressive body modification. Then we did find a letter saying that there were groups operating in Antiva, Navarra, and Orlais. And that they were all having issues. Probably not as big of issues as the group in Ravane is having, because
They're dead.
they're dead. So yeah, we made it back. We discussed, hey, are we all still in this together? And we said, we're all in this together.
And then we never really got around to the talking
And
part.
And
then we
drowned
didn't
our
get around to
sorrows.
the talking part.
In drink.
Alright,
And
so
here we are.
yeah, Ricky and I were thinking that like this session, you guys just kind of like take time to figure out where you want your characters to like go and explore, and you can like discuss it outside of like character too, and just be like, hey, this is like what I as a player want to do. Like that's fine, just because like this is a giant map.
Mm-hmm.
And
Good looking map.
yeah, thank you, Reddit user, whatever your name is.
We appreciate
Defense
you.
to that?
What's up?
Nothing.
Okay.
So yeah, Long rest, woo.
Yeah, long rest, long rest.
Drinking.
Dream.
Oh my
Winking.
HP. To
Yeah,
full.
you guys,
This is so good.
you guys got free drinks from Cornelia at the bar, and she provided you guys with rooms in the tavern.
Mm-hmm. I can change my spell now. Hoo-hoo. Hee-hee.
Haha.
Haha.
On.
So, I'm assuming we wake up. We're all dead. Never mind.
We never wake up again.
Why is there this
It is the
ominous black cloud hanging above each one of our characters' heads?
Crackling with lightning.
It's a bad case of the Mondays.
A tornado warning.
You just hear tornado, like very faint tornado sirens come from it.
Wee, wee.
I would like to
Yeah.
see if I know what this cloud is.
Oh my god. Okay, it's gonna be one of those sessions today.
It's your dad saying hi.
Papa?
I don't know.
I'm just downstairs chilling in one of the tables.
Andrew was
I'm
definitely taking his dog for a walk early in the morning.
I'm doing my morning stretches before I head down and get some brekkie.
I am praying to my god, asking for directions.
Hey Siri, where am I?
So I have a question for our lovely DMs. In the area around where we are there like any trees or anything?
Yeah.
Okay. Shepard would like to go outside to the tree and punch the tree a lot.
Like, out of anger or like training?
Yeah, it's anger.
Okay.
Like Steve Minecraft.
Oh, make a survival check really quick.
A 19.
19. You do notice evidence of perhaps like bear tracks in these woods, and they're a lot closer to the town than they really should be, but it seems to be like just one large bear kind of like roaming around in this area.
Interesting. Once I return, yeah. Well, first. I don't want to take up all that,
POV, you're the Minecraft tree being punched by Shepard. Alright, yeah, what does everybody do in the morning?
Right now, just having breakfast.
I'm contemplating. I'm like putting on a napkin like, okay, if we go over here, we'll be hate crimes. But if we go over here, we can hang out with pirates.
Okay. But is there any like books in the tavern? I doubt it, but
Books.
Like coffee table books type thing.
more of like tourist books.
What?
Like tourist books, like, oh, come to this.
Oh, okay.
Did you hear Torah books?
No, I was just confused. I heard tourist
Okay.
books. I'm like, oh, that. They don't really have like pamphlets. But you do see, kind of like this little job board in the tavern, and it's for the most part empty, but there is like a little slip, very like handwritten note. Somebody goes, "Found bear tracks in the woods, a little close to town, no?" Question mark. And then like underneath, like a different handwriting exists going, whoever slays the bear, 10 gold will be provided, as well as free drinks in the tavern. Signed, Cornelia. That's like one. And then there is like, not a poster, but a bit more of like a well-made, kind of like graphic piece of paper of this detailed illustration of a mermaid. And the text reads, mermaid hunting, join us in ridding the waters of these creatures.
Can I? Actually, no, I'm not there. Never mind.
Do you want to come downstairs?
Well, I'm definitely downstairs. I did my morning stretches and came down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you see Ilaria looking at the job board.
Can I just glance over her shoulder and look at the mermaid one? Can I roll a history check or something? Are mermaids something that Asan believes to be real throughout history?
Sure, you can make a history check.
Nope.
Nice. Your clan specifically never really talked about it. It was mostly something that you had to kind of like figure out on your own. You've always been like very curious about the world around you. And you have like read stories of mermaids, though, kind of like in the area, like where you and Serdwin grew up, there was no mention of them kind of like as actual things. There were stories about them, and there were like, you know, like sea legends type of thing. It seems though, like in Ravane specifically, because like it is so like water oriented, that they exist and people hunt them for sport.
Weird, but okay. Asan just has like a very pondering face and goes and gets breakfast.
Oh,
Is it possible? Oh, sorry.
Sorry, just really quick. Were you like wondering like what kind of like creatures the mermaids were specifically?
Do I have a best guess for it?
With a natural 20, yeah. They're not like Little Mermaid type like pretty princesses. This specific illustration shows them like having like these giant fish gills and kind of like deep kind of like black protruding eyes, very like scraggly seaweed like hair and long talons, and these like very piranha type teeth. From like the stories that you've heard, mermaids and sirens have kind of like been used not interchangeably, but often in tandem with each other. Sort of like warring factions, essentially. Mermaids specifically are a lot more vicious, and not like kind to people that they encounter, as well as like sea creatures in general. So it's not like Ravane is like running around, you know, like killing like girls.
Yeah.
Yes, Tony, you had a question?
I was just wondering if it was possible for Shepard to have returned to the tavern by now.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Shepard walk. Oh, sorry.
I had a question for Alec, actually.
You're very
injured.
quiet, bestie.
I know. I can't fix it for some fuck off reason. Hold on. Better?
Ah, yeah.
I just unplugged it and plugged it back in. What is Indra doing after he gets back from walking Ash?
We'll just probably be in the tavern, like eating breakfast and feeding Ash scraps.
Shepard, what was it that you wanted?
I was just gonna ask like who was in like the bottom area of the tavern at this point.
I think it's everyone.
Okay.
I don't know if Ceridwen.
Like
I think
Ceridwen
she's
and
still
Ilaria
praying.
down
No,
there.
Ilaria's down.
Who's watching?
No, I'm also.
board?
I went down there.
Okay. Ilaria, did you have a question?
Yes, I kind of want to. Okay, so I want Ilaria to just kind of rip off, or not rip off, gently tear off the mermaid thing, and I want to bring it to the head of the tavern.
Mhm.
Or at least bring it to other people's attention.
Okay. Do you ask like Cornelia about it?
Yeah, I just wanted to ask. This is Ilaria now.
Okay.
I just wanted to ask. How, like, what exactly do mermaids eat, and where do they generally live?
Huh. Well, good morning, T2. Mermaids, huh? Didn't think you would be a hunter, but typically they're a bit more down south in Rialto Bay. Aisley's not well known for its mermaid hunting. We're mostly a fishing town. If you really want to find more information about them, Afsana would be the city to go to. They're a lot more knowledgeable and a lot more pirate equipped. Heard rumors that the mermaids kind of congregate in that southernmost area, closer to Lomarin, but not around here. I'm not really familiar with their eating habits, though.
Darn. Okay. While I'm here, can I get maybe a dozen eggs?
Yeah, sure. This doesn't factor into like the free drinks and like.
I'm assuming
An
I will
entire
pay for
dozen
the
of
eggs.
eggs.
Yeah,
An entire dozen of eggs.
Yeah, she's like, I'm gonna make you pay for this one. A dozen eggs, that'd be like a copper piece.
Oh, for a whole dozen?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, like money has like value and stuff.
No. I just I assumed a dozen eggs would be like what? How much could a
Goods
dozen
and
eggs cost? Like
services.
5
This is
silver?
pre-inflation.
No. Here's the thing, Annika. A gold piece is basically like
$100
the normal
bill.
currency for nobles.
Yeah, well, also like remember in Dragon Age, like how like sovereigns are treated as like, oh my god, like fucking liquid gold over here.
Like copper and silver is like the most common currencies you'll deal in.
Ilaria's just like, oh, a copper piece, flicks.
I don't.
Keep
like
the
think
change.
The brain goes through the motions of what's a copper piece?
I'm rifling through my coin purse and I'm like, the tiniest little piece of copper. I'm like, is this enough?
She just like takes it. Yes, thank you.
Oh, okay, cool. And then I'll take my eggs and go over to the rest of the group.
I get, if possible, some roasted veggies and like a singular egg.
Okay.
Roland's just been like quiet, watching from the corner. Sipping on something.
Day drinking already.
What you got, Erlen?
Covers the top. That's not important. All right. Everyone here then?
I was asking what you. I'm sorry.
I feel like we've got to. Really reorient ourselves here. But first of all,
Do you want me to scoot over?
no. We should probably go over like, our shares from previous job. So, I'm not exactly an accountant or anything, but you can double check my math here. But We should each have about 23 gold and 9 silver.
It's more money than I've ever seen in my life.
Indra just gives a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Shepard nods.
by the way, and he gives 10 extra gold to Ilaria and Erland, and goes, "This is the payment for the job I promised. Everything you guys do after this is of your own volition."
Oh, sweet, we get paid.
Again.
Yay!
I'm sorry, did I not mention that you were getting paid?
You know, I kind of forgot about it at this point.
I didn't. Throws it away.
You just see Asan doing some like quick maths in his head real quick, and he's like, "Yeah, that sounds about right," and pockets everything that he was given.
Didn't really take y'all for freelancers. Stares at the little paper you've got of mermaid hunting. Is this what our plans are headed towards, or? I feel like we still got a couple loose ends.
I personally think we should go to the pirate town.
And if we happen to come across any mermaids on the way, that's just extra gold.
When I
Slip of the tongue.
when I was out earlier, I saw some bear tracks. They're pretty close to this town.
We can sell pelt and everything for some gold too.
If we're gonna be traveling, some bear pelts actually would make a pretty nice addition to the caravan.
Bear meat too.
It would be provisions for maybe a month.
Yeah, pick up some, maybe a canister of salt.
I
It'll
actually
last a while.
have a thing for this.
I have a thing for this.
I have a block of salt.
I have a block of salt. Not even a block of salt, just a block of sodium, and it's like, isn't that explosive? Nah.
Mm-hmm. So hunting a bear for the road. And that road, you're thinking Antiva?
I mean, I don't see why not. I was gonna suggest that we should go talk to who's that one fellow? Najib?
Mhm.
He works at the docks, right? He might have any rumors if there's other missing people, at least in Ravane. A lot of sailors go through there, sure rumors pass like wildfire.
It's not a bad idea.
I feel like that one wizard was good at covering his tracks, but maybe there was something we're missing about that whole mine hideout.
I mean,
If we can find any more learned folk, then maybe that statue could lead us to some kind of clue. Someone who knows a good bit about gods or idols.
Huh.
he just glances at Sarah Twin.
So you're saying, do you know something about this that could maybe help us understand their motivations or what this group's really about? 'Cause it's just this hooded figure, dragon-like face. Don't exactly see temples for that around too often.
Would this be like a religion or history check?
Whichever one you want.
That's a 17.
17. Honestly, that's like the fact that it was a statue of an old god is pretty much all you know. Like Tevinter used to worship them. I will say, you do know that, like, every old god that used to be worshipped has, like, coincided with the, like, archdemon leader of the Darkspawn during every blight. And that was a statue of one that hasn't been, like, killed during a blight yet.
Fun.
But other than that, you don't really know, like, what they symbolize or what they do.
I don't know all the information.
I'm guessing old god knowledge, that's gonna be a bit hard to come by, huh?
Unless you want to, you know, find another one of them Tevinter bastards and ask them kindly to explain their history.
Yeah, I mean, next time I run into this kind of group, I figure try to keep one alive.
Yeah, just give them one of your, you know, trademark smiles, Erland.
Just stares blankly for a moment. Another thing, these people seem to have some kind of operation going on. Some kind of smuggling, lyrium related. I mean, that feels like a loose end too. Indra, you think might be able to pull any strings? You know, those Templar were investigating the warehouse at the docks.
I could ask a couple people to look into it, but I
Maybe
haven't
they
really-
found something we couldn't.
Maybe. Though I don't know, it just seems really random.
Disconnected.
Really, you feel like the country of mages smuggling lyrium is random.
Especially during a war.
Well, I mean, alongside kidnapping, coercing
Well, was it?
mages, I mean,
Lyrium?
conscripting people into their...
Well, they had knockoff lyrium, and they had a lyrium potion.
That was the only real lyrium really had any sense for in there.
Mm-hmm.
But smuggling
At least
knockoff
some kind of
lyrium
scam.
isn't exactly newsworthy. It's been happening for years.
Well,
Yeah.
whatever they're doing, it can't be that subtle. They're taking entire peoples. That's not easy.
Right, but also, Ravane was the first country to contact anybody about this.
Well, according to the letter, the other branches are having troubles, so maybe this was just the first branch that was successful.
Tevinter Chantry.
Tevinter Chantry, isn't that like an oxymoron to you people?
Just taking a long sip.
They've got their own divine now, so might as well be a chantry.
Oh, a chantry, not the chantry. My mistake.
Do you have a problem with our religion? What?
I have a problem with the oppression that your religion gives you.
Oh, here we go.
Someone bring out the map.
Fucking Brandy just unveils the map.
Just let's take a hard right turn from there. Let's not get into this right now.
Not in this tavern, not at this second.
So you guys really want to pursue this Tevinter thing?
Well, we can do the hunting along the way. I mean, Antiva City's just across the bay.
And I'm sure we could find some information about possible Tevinter going-ons. They said they were in Antiva as well.
Aren't you guys worried we might be getting or we might get too close. It's not like we
Oh,
have an
like-
army behind us.
We don't.
Well, as long as we're not going into the Tevinter, I'm pretty sure the Tevinter's gonna have a hard time getting an army to us either.
Might be able to. We did find with an isolated group this time. We disabled one of their outposts, but you're right. Biting off more than we can chew is dangerous. I just figure
Well,
I don't like what they're doing. The fact that I don't really know the extent of their plans, it pisses me off.
Yeah, you're really forcing me to go along with this, you know, stopping the country that enslaves my people from getting what they want. Yes, it's such a difficult decision for me.
I think Indra's right though. Let's keep an open mind here. There's more out there than just this. There's more problems that we might be able to lend a hand towards.
Brandon,
Like your
were you saying something?
mermaid hunting escapades.
Oh, no. But
No,
I do
what
have
is
an
it?
idea. We can just put our ear to the ground as we go. We can follow these like vague clues. and
Ricky,
then
you're
we
so
can-
quiet again.
Oh god
Yeah,
damn it!
I have you
I-
at like
I turned up the
200%, and
Yeah.
it just
It's
got
still
worse.
a little
I
quiet.
don't know what's up with my fucking mic or Discord right now. I'm sorry.
I hear you fine.
Have you tried like
Hold on.
maybe restarting Discord?
How's now?
It's still quiet.
Still quiet? Okay, I'm just gonna go restart Discord real quick. BRB.
So what's
Only one DM, riot!
So what's your guys' favorite fruit?
Ooh,
Ricky-san.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I really like peaches.
Hi, Ricky.
Pineapples.
Pineapples are nice. I had some.
What the hell's a pineapple?
We,
What the fuck is a pineapple?
we had some Smirnoff pineapple and coconut drinks last night.
That sounds.
Oh,
Or
sounds
I
insane.
had them, and then my friends shared 2 bottles.
I had one.
That sounds great though.
Yeah, they were
it is
really
legitimately
good. Wiki. Wiki.
Wiki, wiki, wiki,
Wiki.
wiki.
Psst, 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 psst. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Why do you sound like a snake? It's so sad. Have you maybe try using like Task Manager to stop Discord and then start it up that way?
I mean, if he can't connect, he might not
I
hear
don't think
us.
he can hear it. Yeah.
Because if it's the whole RTC connecting thing, you can't hear anyone else talking either.
Please tell me you're
Oh, yeah, there he is.
There you are, but you're
That's
still
what
very
we-
quiet.
God damn it!
I hear you.
Did you end Discord in Task Manager, or did you just close the window?
No, I've like fully ended it in Task Manager.
Okay, you're a little bit better now.
Okay, hang on.
Because he's angry and yelling.
Yeah.
When
That's
you're
it.
angry and
That's it.
yelling,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you can't just use
normal.
Brandy's voice.
Uh,
Yeah.
I also like untangled my wire, so it might have been that as well. Hold on. How much of this shit has been tangled up? Alright. Whatever, it's fine. It's not, but it is. Alright. Where the hell did I leave off on?
Keep your ear to the ground.
There we go. Maybe we can just keep her ear to the ground and, you know, take it one step at a time.
So you're saying just travel, and if we happen to run into anything, we just deal with it?
Yeah. I mean, I mean, that isn't that the job of monster hunters and heroes and stuff like that?
Oh, we're not. Yeah, it is.
I don't know
Yeah, it
if
is.
we-
Yeah.
I think even calling us mercenaries is giving us a bit too much credit.
We're just a group.
Mm.
Yeah, none of
And we're
these
set
are any
on
of your names.
leaving. And we're set on that idea of leaving Ravane.
I mean, I still think we should, you know, see if there are any rumors
Yeah.
from the dock workers first.
I would
Exactly.
like to
Okay.
pursue these bear tracks if possible as well.
And I think Ilaria wanted to hunt mermaids.
Oh, I don't. I wouldn't say hunt. Maybe just like take a peek.
Ding.
If we have to hunt them.
Their reward listed on that paper.
I want to see if the mermaids are redeemable.
There is not a reward listed on the paper. It
It's
seems
like a job offer.
it seems to be a lot more not like a job offer. It's just very much like, hey, yeah, like mermaid hunting is a thing. Find your local like mermaid hunter and ask them about it.
Fucking
It's
spam mail.
it's a lot more like just a general known like Ravane thing that like a bunch of locals would like know about, but if you just came here as a tourist, you would have like no idea what the fuck they're talking about.
So it's more of just a warning, really.
Like, yeah, like
If you're a
mermaids in
mermaid,
these
watch
waters.
Anyway, I turned up the wrong thing on Discord.
Oh yeah,
so
you
how
sound,
do I
you
sound
so
now?
much better.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now I need to lower your volume.
Yeah, right.
Bass
Now it's-
boosted.
Good problem to
Now
have.
it's too fucking
Boosted.
loud.
Brandy bass boosted.
Anyway, we're not
Boost
leaving
beat.
anytime soon, right? I need to do a little shopping first.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to look into this bear thing too.
Are we going right now, or do I have like an hour or two?
Are you gonna need a lot of backup, you think, or?
I mean, we can just see how far me and Shepard can see how far the bear tracks lead out, and if they lead too far, we can just come back
I mean, how
and
long
tell
is
you guys.
how much time is it gonna take to kill a bear?
Yeah. Also,
Hmm.
do you
Depends on the
think
size.
you'll
of
need any backup? And I just glanced at Shepard. Never mind.
You're a hunter. Do your
Yeah.
thing.
No, I'm a shepherd.
No, not you. The Brandy. Whatever.
Brandy's a fisherman.
I also hunt a little bit.
I mean, what's the big difference between a fisherman and a hunter? One hunts in the ocean, one hunts on land.
And I do both.
Usually bears can't be called poles.
Have you tried hard enough yet?
Shepard,
takes
get my
one
fishing
days.
pole.
Shepard grabs the fishing pole.
We could certainly try.
All right, so Brandy and Shepard are off looking for the bear. San wants to shop. Anybody you wanted to talk to the dock workers?
Yes, I want to see mermaid now.
They would
Maybe-
see mermaid.
Talk to the dock workers, maybe get an idea of like possible means of travel and or words on the waters.
Sure, I'll come with you then.
Anybody else?
I'll go. I want to see the mermaid.
Erland, where are you heading off to?
Finishes off his cup. Well, I mean, I don't know what they'll have around here. You don't think there's some kind of library? Old God's knowledge is gonna be hell to find. I think I'll put this aside for now, and yeah, wherever you all going, you're gonna talk to some dock workers. Sure, I'll hang around. Unless-
Hang around where?
Hang around you.
All right.
Split the party 3 ways. Let's go.
All right.
What could go wrong?
Isn't this only 2 ways? Because that's bear and docks.
Well,
And
Hassan
Bear
wants to
dog
go
shopping.
shop.
Yeah, Hassan's going shopping.
Hassan's going
Why don't you
shopping.
fucking listen, Erland?
God!
You
You
San wanted to
idiot!
talk about the dock so much.
The
But
bear
Hassan's
actually
going
How about
shows
just-
up.
shopping.
How about you suck this dock?
Uh-huh.
All right, hear me out. I have a master idea.
Uh-huh.
This
Hear
is
me
out
out,
of
I'll
character.
skip that
This
talk.
is out of character. Is what if the bear and the shops go to the dock? You know, like the bear is the shopkeep and goes to the
Anyway.
Anyway.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
You telling me the shopkeep is a bear?
Alright.
You don't know what they look like behind closed doors.
Or do we all just want to go to places together?
I don't mind.
I wouldn't suggest fighting a bunch of bears without some healing.
Those two can handle it. I mean, come on.
Well, what if it's
Are
a
you
multitude
sure?
of bears?
Exactly.
The
In
multitude
these
of
woods,
they
bears
have
don't
legs.
give
bear,
a
bro.
fuck.
They got legs, don't they?
Not if the bears eat them first.
They have arms.
Erland, are you afraid of bears?
I don't want to go romping around in the forest for however long.
Well, how about we, I don't know, look around for maybe half an hour, and if we don't find anything, we don't find anything.
Alright, fine.
That's the spirit.
But what if they're fighting cocaine bear?
Oh no. They
Bear
have cocaine here?
It's called lyrium. Oh god, lyrium bear.
Oh no.
Ah.
Alright, do you guys set out?
Yes.
Lead the way.
As you guys get up to leave, Indra just kind of like sniffs Erland cups and goes, oh, it's just straight fucking whiskey. And leaves. Alright, you guys head off to the woods?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
With them tracks.
Yeah, Brandy and Shepard, these are all survival, since you guys are leading the expedition to Bear.
The
The
bear.
bear. Look, we're just fighting for our right to bear arms.
Ha!
Ha!
Ha ha!
Ha ha!
You are
Never up your
funny.
Thank God Shepard rolled something good.
18. Brandy is very excited to be out and exploring in the woods again. You guys have mostly been like in the town, and like literally every single thing manages to like catch her attention. She sees like a pretty flower growing, she immediately picks it. Like a butterfly flies around, and she's like, I wonder what kind of breed that is, and just kind of like not really paying
Fucking
attention.
ADHD
Yeah,
child.
like ADHD brain, just like going brr. Shepard, you're a lot more focused, and it helps that you notice these tracks first in this morning. Kind of like making your way through the forest. It's a lot more warm in the woods. The trees kind of like providing protection, and the sunbeams kind of like hitting the ground in like various speckles of light. You do notice bear claw prints, scratches along the trees, and then as you kind of like motion for the group to follow you, what is your marching order, please?
Hassan is at the back.
I will be right in front of Hassan.
I'll be in front of Sarid.
Everybody,
Front of Ilaria.
everybody make sure you update your HP.
I'm at full health.
The tokens are weird, Alec. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, just letting people know that, you know, long rest.
I think it'll update as soon as like we move the map, their perspective over to this map, and
Okay.
they open their sheets.
Alright. Yeah, Indra will be near the front as well then. As you continue forward, you notice more and more like trees and branches completely like crushed and decimated, as if like the creature went on some sort of rabid rampage. And then you notice blood, kind of like trickles of blood, and then several like small birds and animals, their corpses not even eaten, just completely like murdered and then just kind of like slammed across a tree, leaving like feathers and like various like dislocated bones kind of like spewed across the forest floor. Whatever came through here was large and very strong.
Hell kind of bear?
It might be rabid.
No, we're looking for a bear, not a rabbit.
No. When animals, sometimes when I have it, Alec. Don't worry.
A really pissed off bear.
Can you send
Yeah.
it to me?
Oh, it's in the roll 20.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 1 second. I do need to.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry.
The DMs are plotting. Don't worry.
Sorry.
Oh no.
Brenny looks at you, Ilaria.
I look back.
No, when sometimes animals, when they fight other animals, they get this weird instinct to just keep fighting even though they're not in danger anymore. And it doesn't go away, and it eventually their bodies give up.
Oh, ew.
And it's not it's a slow process too. Killing this might actually be more of a mercy than anything else. And we're gonna have to make sure the meat's better prepared.
So we can't eat this. We can eat this
We
bear.
can, it's just we gotta be a bit more careful with it this time.
You're the chef.
I'm probably going to have to let this sit out for a day drying before we can even do anything with it.
I'm worried. I'm scared.
It's fine. My pa hunted bears before. Although, he had a lot of dogs with him. He only comes back with one every time.
Oh.
It's fine.
Speaking of dogs, we've left the good boy back in town, right?
Orf.
No. No. Ash is back in town.
War
You
dog
get-
never fights.
he can't take the war dog out yet.
He's very delicate.
No, for a different reason.
Oh.
If you want to ask him about it later, you can.
Okay.
I don't care.
Man,
No,
fuck
that's
your
fine.
dog.
No, I don't even care. Like, not like I brought a backstory for him or anything. Like, it doesn't even matter.
I mean, Asan doesn't care.
He will.
Mark cares. Asan really doesn't.
Points gun. He will.
Ash
At least
that
and
is
this
Hassan.
something.
bear isn't exactly
Friendship
trying to
arc.
make itself hard to find.
I wonder if we're the first hunting party to go after it.
Hopefully we are.
Ilaria, the note that you saw on the job board looked rather fresh, so this seems to have been like a recent development.
Ah, cool.
Shepard, up ahead, you begin to hear the sounds of rushing water. You realize you guys have reached kind of like a smaller waterfall type of clearing. And up ahead, you all notice this looming, large figure, kind of like its claws slowly digging into a fish that it's caught, almost in this like weird trance. And as you come up to it, this giant brown bear, it stares at you with blood dripping from its snout. I'd like everybody to roll initiative.
Oh boy.
Oh boy! Do you want me to move
How
them
large is this thing?
Yes. It's big.
over? It's large.
It's large.
Oh, it's 10 feet tall.
Oh yeah, bears in Dragon Age are no joke.
One, bears in Dragon Age are no joke, and two, that's accurate to real bears.
Oh.
You can ride a motherfucking bear in real life.
I mean, bears are like
I'm sure you
800
can.
pounds, so
The real question is, can bears ride you?
Hey, yo, we're not going into
Hey,
beast yet.
oh.
No, there was a different kind of bear.
Oh, Josh.
Hmm.
Okay, Ricky, do you want to control the bear or should I?
Yeah, I'll control the bear.
Okie dokie.
You've been taking the lead so far.
Ooh,
So-
Indra gets a good initiative for once in his life.
Oh my gosh.
I'm so proud of him.
Aw.
The bear got a 3.
Oh, the poor bear.
Yeah, the poor bear, yeah.
It'll
Mhm.
be fine.
Hold on.
Salad.
Ilaria, wait, before that, Ilaria and Erland, who has the higher initiative, who has the higher dex?
I think we both have +3.
You have both +3? Alright.
So reroll.
No, don't reroll. I'm gonna say, who do you want to go first?
Aw.
You could go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Just as many opportunities to set up the rogue as possible.
Oh, I got a 16 in my initiative.
Okie dokie.
I will add your token in. You got a 16. Sending Erland first. Is that everyone? No, that's not. Shepard, what'd you get?
No.
9. I put it in chat.
9. Okay.
9.
9.
You have a.
Yeah, fuck this bear.
You have a 9. Alright. So I believe that's everyone. First up on the initiative is Brandy, and she's just going to do what she usually does.
Fucking
She's gonna
blast.
she's gonna take a pot shot at the bear.
Woo!
Woohoo.
Oof. That's some damage.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no. She let loose as an arrow, and it hits the bear right in the shoulder, and it looks unfazed.
Oh my god.
It gives this kind of like dramatic roar as the battle has begun. Brandy, is that your
Yep.
turn?
Yep, that's all Brandy can do.
Okay. Indra's gonna
It's
move.
Saradwin, you're on deck.
Oh shit.
He's gonna move over here, kind of like slide down the rocks a little bit, put his shield up, and then kind of like volley a javelin at the bear. That's gonna be, no, it misses.
No.
It was a 9.
Oh,
9.
9.
it lands in the bear's other shoulder, and it just like the bear flexes and it just pops out.
Jesus
Ugh.
Christ.
Ugh.
He will slowly back away. Alright.
Saradwin, Erland, you're up on deck. Oh. Alright, well, we'll go with Erland first then.
Okay. All right, up to me then. Yeah, I'm gonna bring out the light crossbow. I'm gonna move on. Question: this like running stream kind of thing. Is that like difficult terrain or no?
Like
Probably here.
Like
It would be-
this is difficult terrain. This I'd say is not.
Yeah.
That's not. This would be.
Who was that?
No one.
Who is the fucker?
No one in particular.
Alec, you fucker.
No, I didn't. It wasn't me.
That's what-
Move over here.
There is no proof.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like around here, and yeah, I'm gonna try and also just fire a projectile at it, see what's going on.
This is an
like,
incline that you can climb, by the way.
This here?
Yeah.
The hill.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Is it also
Just-
difficult terrain?
This you just have to climb.
Okay.
Fine. Yeah. I'm gonna fire with the light crossbow.
So yeah, it would technically be difficult terrain, Annika,
that
because
hits.
it would take like longer to climb it than it would
Yeah.
be to. Unless you want to roll like acrobatics.
You fire a shot and it lands, and it sticks into the bear's hide. He's not happy about it.
Oh no.
He's starting to look like a porcupine a little bit.
That's his turn.
I don't think Ren is back.
Alaria!
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that this is also difficult terrain, the same as.
No, you just have to climb it.
Okay.
So
I'm
like
gonna...
for the sake of like yeah, like because it like doesn't climbing take like
Extra movement.
yeah.
Climbing.
Unless you have a
can-
feat.
Yeah, unless you have the feet, but currently, normal climbing, you can only go about to your height per round. Minimum 5 feet.
Mm.
That's kind of stupid.
Yeah,
I
but
just
it-
kind of want to go here. Is that possible?
Yeah.
It's climbing, swimming, or crawling, unless you have that specific kind of speed, like a climbing speed
Each
or
foot of movement
swimming
costs
speed,
one extra
double.
foot.
So it's just regular difficult terrain rules.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, yeah, okay. So like,
Get the high ground.
you should be able to.
Yeah, you should be able to get to here.
Actually, you know what? Just roll an acrobatics for me.
Okay.
Oh, that's fair. We did forget about acrobatics, didn't we?
No, we didn't.
Oh, well, I did.
19.
Let's go.
You're good. You kind of like take like
Spider monkey.
a running start and kind of like immediately kind of like use your foothold into the dirt and then like grab onto the grass and just kind of like pull yourself up. Very like elegantly as well. Like it's not this like weird kind of like crawling maneuver. You've like practiced this before. Yeah, you have the high ground now.
I have the high ground, Anakin. I'm gonna go with the pew pew to its eyes. Can I aim, or would that be with a disadvantage?
It's disadvantage to aim, but if you take out its eyes,
You know what? Let's do it.
No.
Wait.
Wait,
let's
let's
roll
see if
again?
you... Yeah, let's see if you that one.
no.
No? Okay, but you do miss.
11 does not hit, unfortunately.
Just slides right over his scalp.
It's a distraction.
Give him a little haircut.
So, Laria, Asan.
All right. I'm just gonna move over here, so I'm directly behind the tanks. And give me one sec. That's it.
An intelligence save for the bear.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Wonderful. No.
5 psychic damage and negative 1d4 on its next saving throw, if that matters.
5 psychic. I would say it's bleeding from its nose, but you can't tell if it's its blood or something else's blood.
Okay. I did damage.
You did damage though because it looks pissed off.
Fucking migraine.
All right. Shep.
So Shepard sees the bear and thinks to himself, this is one of many possible predators that his flock would have faced in his time of fighting to keep his flock safe.
Shepherding.
And anyone who is around Shepard or looking in Shepard's direction can notice a drastic change in his demeanor. And I would like to rage.
Yeah.
Raw.
Okay, so you are raging.
And
Grr.
I would like to move to the bear. So 5, 10.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I would like to. Yeah, I'll just go here. And I would like to, just normally not I forget what it's called. Apologies. Not reckless attack. Just normally swing with my great axe at the bear.
Okay.
Whack.
Oh, whack.
That's a natural 20.
Yoo!
Whoa!
Ooh. Big damage.
Alright, so that's what, 12 plus 2 plus your strength, which is 3, so 17. And then roll your. Is your strength plus 3?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So 17, and then roll another d12.
11 more.
Jesus Christ. 28.
Yes.
28 fucking damage. God damn.
Jesus! He feels
This-
that one.
This thing rears up as you approach, and like, it has never seen anything like you. It's seen dwarves and elves and humans before, but nothing with horns. And as basically, like, taller than everything else it's ever seen. So it, like, rears up thinking you're another bear. And then you just bury your axe into its fucking chest. And it's its turn. And he's not happy you did that. And he is just going...
Ooh.
Yeah, no. He's just gonna bite and smack.
Bite and smack, bite and smack.
Bite and smack! Bite for a 26!
Pain.
Yikes.
For 3 piercing damage to Shepard.
Thank you.
He's fine.
And I don't think an 11 hits.
No, it does not.
Yeah, no, he just chomps down on your shoulder, but this is something you have dealt with in the past. And he tries to smack you, and then you just put your hand up, and it kind of gives you this like weak high five almost.
Rawr.
Rawr, XD.
Yeah, no, this thing is not happy. And then Let's see.
Oh, Ren said that she wants to just spam Sacred Flame
Okay.
until she gets back. So just let her go now.
Yeah, because that would be the end of the round anyway. So Sacred Flame is what? It's a dex save, right?
I think so.
But that would have been before Asan's turn. Yeah, that would have been before Asan. So, I think the bear just rolls a raw fucking d20, yeah. No?
I don't think that saves.
Yeah, no, I don't think that saves, so... 1d8 for Sacred Flame. For 3 damage... The bear is toasty now. It's Brandy's turn. Indra, you're on deck.
Yeah.
The bear does not look impeded. It has taken damage, but does not look impeded. So, Brandy is going to use a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark. Yeah, that hits.
Pain.
Fucking 16 damage,
Ooh.
goddamn.
Whew. Alrighty.
Indra.
He's gonna go over here.
Here.
Here. Just toss another javelin at the bear.
Alright.
Or actually,
Running start.
that was... We said this isn't difficult terrain, right? But like this
Yeah,
would
we
be.
know we didn't say this part yeah.
So could I get over here?
Hold on, move your thing real quick. Yeah, you can get there.
Okay. Then he's gonna get over here and just stab it.
Alright,
Damn it.
Ninja, stab it.
Stabbity stabbity. That is a 23 to hit.
That definitely hits.
I should hope so. I made the stat block.
Stabbity stab. Stabbity stab.
Yeah. But with a spear or a javelin, I don't think it matters.
I think they would both count. No, wait, no. No, they both deal d6, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay, that's 10 points of piercing damage.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Oh, yeah.
And- Hmm. Nah, it's fine. Actually, yeah, no, I'll smite.
You'll smite? Alright, smite!
Because I finally get a hit on this fucking thing. Shepard, you notice he, like, Indra, like, grabs his holy amulet, kind of, like, bows his head before, like, stabbing, his spear into, like, the bear's side, and then this, like, blinding kind of, like, white light, almost, like, sears the wound, like, full of flames. Smite is a D8, I believe, right?
2d8.
2d8 per spell level.
Yes.
Scary.
It's 2d8. And then how much was the normal damage again? 10?
Yeah.
Alright.
Where's my D8?
So 10.
My D8.
Where
My
Where
D8?
my D8? Got too much dice.
Where my date?
For real, bro. That is an extra 5 points of radiant damage.
Yike.
Yoink. Zoink scoop.
Zoink Scoob! Anyway,
Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flame with a minus d4.
Yeah,
It didn't matter.
didn't matter.
Didn't fucking matter. And I think that wasted Asan's thing anyway.
Yeah, because it's just the next saving throw. It doesn't say next successful.
A little bit toastier Erland.
Okay. So if I were to like, because basically like this white, right? This is more difficult terrain.
Yes.
But if I were to like
Yes.
move down and then over,
That's still
Yeah, you'd be
difficult
fine.
terrain.
that's still
No,
fine?
no,
Ah,
this area is difficult terrain. Over here it wouldn't be.
Okay. Just
So,
through
hold on,
here,
Erland. If you're trying to avoid the difficult...
have to be,
Or
like, over there.
I think you could jump this.
Jump this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he can jump this.
Well, you'd have to like roll for it. But it's possible.
I'm down to do that.
All right. How are you doing it? Do you want to use acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics. I want to basically just shrug, toss the light crossbow side, start going for a running jump. And acro.
Whoa.
Wow.
Whoa.
12. You kind of like orient yourself, push off against this rock, and then kind of like jump through like the waterfall over here, kind of like emerge on this side soaking wet.
Cool. All right.
Bonk him.
Yeah, I'm gonna take out the warhammer, and before anything, I'm gonna see what these rolls are. First things first, we're gonna hit him with the warhammer. Bonk.
Yeah, oh yeah, that hits.
First things
Oh yeah.
first.
Hit him with the 10 damage. And yeah, so then what I'm gonna do, so basically, warhammer, first hit, bonk him right in the head. And I'm basically going to, like using a pole arm, warhammer, hook it behind their neck, pull them down, lurch them forward, and bonus action, you're gonna see, at least, you know, like Shepard and maybe Indra are gonna see my fist, 2 really quick jabs, like unnaturally quick jabs into that dude's stomach. This is a flurry of blows.
First one hits, second one misses.
Let's go.
6.
6 extra points of damage.
Woo!
Woo!
Fighting game combo move. Punch, punch. And that'll be the turn.
All right, Erlen, that was your turn. Ilaria.
There's a faint aura of blue that dissipates after he's done.
I'm gonna try to hit this thingy again in the same eye. Or not the same eye, you know what I mean.
All right, disadvantage.
Hold on, let me click disadvantage instead.
Nope, that misses.
Unlucky. Have you tried rolling better?
You know
Forehead.
what? I've just been clicking.
Alrighty,
Is that your turn?
Yeah, it's a...
I don't think I can. Hold on.
I mean, you can hide.
It's grass. Can I hide?
I mean, you can like lie down.
I'm gonna
I'm
go
a
belly
fudge.
down. Yeah,
Yeah, you can go prone because you're on a higher position.
I am the grass.
All right, so roll stealth.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you're
You're
fine.
good.
Here.
Hassan.
All right, we're gonna rinse and repeat.
All
I'm
right,
not
an
gonna-
intelligence check for the fucking bear. No.
3 psychic damage.
And a D4 on his next saving throw.
Yeah.
Troll. Shepard.
So, Shepard's fingers, like trace the engraving on his axe, and he goes for another swing.
All right.
I love the flavor.
That is a modified 20 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. So 10.
Shit.
That should be 15 damage.
15 damage. Okay. Yeah. No, you guys are fucking this thing up. Anyway, doot. I would like all of you to make a dexterity save.
Do
Who is
this.
Oh,
who is like everyone on the map or?
No, just the people within 5 feet of the bear.
Oh, you
Okay,
scared me,
Jesus
dude.
Christ.
The bear
You got it.
explodes.
The bear- He's got a bomb.
Sorry, I was going to explain myself, but I was assessing shit. Oh.
18 for Shepard.
So dexterity. Indra's so good at dexterity. 2.
Let's go
All
to
right, Erland and Indra, you are both prone, and you both take
Ouch.
Shepard, you're gonna take half of this, by the way. Ugh.
How much did you roll?
Hold on. 17.
17
Oh, Erlen
damage.
just knocked the fuck out.
That's what I was gonna say.
Ooh.
This bear literally slams down. You guys feel the vibrations from over here, almost 40 fucking feet away.
As like water just, like as he slams the water, just like rises around him in this like wonderful cacophony of like sprinkles, and like Erland is completely just knocked down into the water.
Shepard, you took
He-
half
he
of that
should-
17,
he should
by the
be
way.
fine.
Okay, so that's what I was.
Wait, was that like bludgeoning then?
Yeah, so Shepard takes
So-
half.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Is it half
So
of half? And
seven,
what, is
half
that like
of
4?
17 is... Hold on. Yeah, it would be 4 because 8 and then 4. So you only take 4.
Easy.
So, like, this thing, as it slams down, was going for Shepard alone. Like, it was disregarding Indra and Erland. And, Shepard, you basically block this thing as it goes down. And the shockwaves just fuck up Erland. He knocks his head against the rocks. Indra, you got fucked up.
He's bleeding from his mouth, much like the bear.
Twinsies! Just as ugly, too.
Just throwing up fucking like blood.
Everyone's been having it rough lately. Yeah, that's the life of a monk.
He was blind the entire last fight. And now he's unconscious.
No, he was blind for the entire latter half of the fight.
Yeah, the second
Blub
half.
blub blub. I was thinking like he wouldn't go underwater because he's on like rocks technically, but that would have been bad.
It is Brandy's turn, and she is... just going to continue doing what she does best. Another 10 points of damage. Yeah, this thing is looking rough. Indra, you are prone.
I'm gonna get up. No longer prone. And I'll like run around it. So maybe Shepard. Actually, no, I won't. And I will do a different thing instead. I'm just gonna go throw up some blood and go. You're rather hard to hit, aren't you? And then just kind of like, with my shield, just kind of like punch it a little bit, and then cast Fairy Fire.
Alright.
Fairy fire.
That's a dex save from the bear, I
Yes,
believe.
dexterity save.
Oh, and it's minus
Famously good at those.
4. It does. Hang on, let's see if he gets a 0. Let's see if he gets a 0.
For the
No.
con.
That'd be really funny.
Yeah, no, the bear is now sparkly.
Okay, like flavor-wise, like the bear's like massive kind of like coat has been like making attacking him really difficult, or like the amount of damage that he takes from attacks really difficult. But now like Fairy Fire like highlights the more like vulnerable spots on the bear.
The thinnest portions of the hide.
Yeah.
All right.
So every attack against him has advantage now.
I am here.
Hello.
So-
Ah, okay. Saradwin. Erlen's knocked the fuck down.
Oh, Jesus Louises. I'm going to cast... Aw, you're a bit too far for me, buddy. I'm gonna cast Healing Word.
We're gonna cast a fuck you.
Could I cast the fuck of you?
Get up! And I cast Healing Word.
Oh, you just say, get up!
Oh my god! I'm sorry, I dissociated. Anyways, Healing Word.
D4 plus your wisdom mod. Alright, that would be your bonus action. Erlen, you're at least up.
Do be up.
It do be up.
It do be up.
I suppose I shall move myself closer to the action.
You do? Okay, that white portion right here is difficult terrain.
I'll put myself over here.
Okay. So you move over there. You still have your action. Would you like to do anything with it?
Whew. Well, I already casted a spell, so
You cast a bonus action spell.
I know, but you can't cast 2 spells in one turn.
Don't you have a crossbow?
I do have a crossbow.
That's why I was asking.
You can also throw
Okay.
your warhammer.
No.
Yeah, no, throw your warhammer at the bear.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot my crossbow.
All right.
Roll to hit.
With advantage.
With
Oh,
advantage.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Nice harmonizing,
right.
guys.
Woo.
oh shit, okay. Again.
You're gonna need that advantage, buddy.
Ooh.
You got this. You got this.
Come on.
Oh,
Yeah, no. Even with your modifiers, no.
unlucky. You know what?
You-
At least you got Erland up.
You got Erland up, and you at least tried.
No,
You
no,
you
no
see
death
me like
saves.
struggling with my little crossbow thingy because I don't really use it much, and then it just plops in the water.
You are fighting Bear God. Anyway, Erland, Bear God just fucked you up.
I'm awake. I pick myself up, touch the side of my head, blood. The fuck is wrong with this bear? And all right. And
I
yeah,
think
we're
it
gonna make-
answered you.
We're gonna make these attack rolls before anything and see what happens. With advantage. Let us go.
Advantage.
A number. So yeah, this is my
Yeah.
retribution, yeah?
Yeah.
So we're gonna warhammer this motherfucker. 12 plus 10, 22 damage.
Ah, damn, okay.
Nice.
If you didn't already have a bunch of advantage off this guy, guess what?
You have it
Even
now.
more.
Unfortunately, you
Even
can't stack
fucking-
advantage.
Even fucking more. How is this thing looking?
Really hurt.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
Very nice.
You guys have,
Okay.
done,
This
have
thing-
done like almost like around 100 something damage to it.
So yeah, I'm pissed off. So basically, one big fucking bonk over the head to get this thing to kind of stumble forward a bit more closer to my height. Lead that up into gut punch, flurry of blows. Again, incredibly unnaturally fast. He's gonna then uppercut this fucking thing right in the jaw that he just knocked down more to his level, and we're gonna fucking double bonk. Double fucking punch this
First
bitch.
one missed, second one definitely hits.
Let's go. Another 5 bludgeoning. So it's just gonna be one hit over the head. You! One in the gut. Mother! Right in the face. Fucker!
I'd ask how you want to do this, but I feel like we know.
Yeah, I think we know.
With that last hit, you just kind of like crush his skull completely, and it sinks into the water. The blood kind of like
uppercut.
spilling out.
Freaking Shoryuken.
It's dead. Oh fuck! Oh, Maker. Erlen, are you alright?
Wipe some blood off his bandaged hands. Couldn't let you have all the fun.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that was fun exactly. What kind of bones does that thing have? Adamantine? Oh, man.
Damn it, my bandages got a bit wet. Rest of you take a look at this.
I could use a little help dragging him out of the water.
Sure. Indra, I'm assuming Shepard will, like, help drag it.
Yeah.
Shepard's no longer raging. Rage dragging.
Shepard is just seething.
Balding. L plus ratio. Hey, Ilaria.
Yes. Is this what Rabid looks like?
Yeah. I need some help. This thing is bigger than most of the other things I skin. I'm gonna need help skinning and carving up some meat. I also kind of want to take the teeth from the top and bottom row.
I would know how to do that, would I?
I wouldn't know about teeth. I myself know how to skin relatively roughly.
Saradwin, I think you would also, like, have some experience.
Okay,
So,
dope.
So yeah, Ilaria, Saradwin, and Brandy, you're all the girlies.
Girl skinning party.
Girls night. You skin the bear. You guys can either all roll survival, or medicine, I'd say.
I have a +6 to survival.
Medicine / survival.
Nice. Oh, this music is so fucking sad. What the fuck?
Yeah, why
I
is
thought
it
it
so
was
sad?
pretty nice.
No.
This is not peaceful.
God.
I think it's peaceful.
We're having a good time skinning this bear.
Alec,
now,
I
you know.
just looked at
Are
one
you
of the
skinning
playlists.
the bear like in
That's
the
funny
middle
as
of the
hell.
in the waterfall? No, you brought him
Yeah.
like to land, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I said I need help dragging this.
Dragon. Never mind.
Dragon.
No.
Indra's just gonna offer Erland a like bottle of water and just kind of like clap him on the shoulder and give you 5 points of healing.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. If you go down, it's rather grim for the rest of us.
I'm guessing this will take you a while.
Yeah, this isn't a fast process.
I'll be back. Step away out of sight.
No, Annika, you're good.
So, Alec,
Huh?
the two things Brandy is looking for outside of the pelt and the meat is enough teeth to make 2 necklaces.
What'd you roll for survival? 12? I'd say you get enough teeth for maybe like a necklace and like a ring.
That's fine.
Friendship bracelets.
Yay!
You guys do scavenge like a good amount of bear's meat, and with the help of Saradwin, procuring the much less conventional meat sources, you guys have enough kind of like food if you stored properly for a couple of days, if everybody's sharing it.
Oh,
The pelt.
also, can I just try to peek my head over this cliff and see what the fuck Erlin's doing?
Make a perception check, and Erlen make a stealth check.
Gotcha. Come on, stealth. Come on stuff.
Yeah!
Ooh.
Damn it, I rolled so well too.
You did.
Yeah, unlucky. Josh is just too good at being dramatic.
I know, but I want character interaction, so I need to know what he's doing.
The time will
Yeah.
come.
I
He'll-
know.
he'll- He
we
comes
haven't
back
cracked
after like,
Erlin's egg yet.
yeah. He comes back eventually, like some 10 minutes. God, that smells awful.
Smelling yourself?
Ah,
Oh, genuine laugh out of you.
It's
I'm
gonna
so
smell.
lucky.
You're funny
The-
sometimes.
The raw stuff is gonna smell bad, but once you actually put spices and cook it, it's gonna smell great.
I'll trust you on that then.
How's the bear pelt coming along?
You guys kind of did some damage to it. It's gonna take a second.
With the medicine and the survival, I'd say like you guys get like a good amount of the bear pelt. It's you could sell it, or make it into some sort of like blanket, or cloak. Bear
We're
cloak.
definitely bear cloak. Bear
Bear
cloak.
cloak, bear cloak.
There's only one person this cloak is fit for. Shepherd. God damn it, Mark.
Alright.
I'm here for the memes.
And you do also gather like all the bear claws. They're pretty much intact. Whoever wants the bear
Bear
eyeballs
claws.
can take them. They're undamaged.
No, I'm alright.
How close is it to an eye of Newt?
You can
Big.
boil them and like saute them. They're pretty good.
You can make them into a stew.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll pass on that.
We weren't complaining when we were back at camp.
Yeah, why do you think the stew I made the other day tasted so good? I had to use the eyeballs of the deer somehow.
You're kidding, right?
She just stares blankly at Indra.
I think I might be sick.
Well, I thought you used tapioca that night.
Aim in that
What's a
direction,
tapioca?
Indra.
It's a chewy pea.
I want to go home.
They're just joshing you.
Who's Josh?
Erlen.
God fucking damn it.
knew it,
Erlin's
Josh.
middle name. Yeah, Erlin's middle name is Josh.
Yeah, I knew it, Josh.
Erlen,
What a
Josh,
asshole.
insert last name.
All of us exist in this Dragon Age campaign, but we're all the worst people.
Yes.
Alright,
Yeah, I avoided the eyes because there weren't that many of them in the stew.
You guys
At least
collect.
you've got the magic bag for it.
You guys collect all of the bear parts that you can, and head back to town. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, you guys have enough proof.
Are these claws proof enough for you?
Claws,
over
the
covered in
eyes,
blood.
the teeth, the fucking destroyed skull.
The slash marks across some of our chests.
Yeah. As you head back into town to present Cornelia with the with like some of the bear parts, she examines them and goes, "Yeah, that'll do," and gives you guys 10 gold. You guys sure are making a name for yourselves, aren't you?
Have we named ourselves?
The bear killers.
Everyone
I thought my
here
parents named me.
has names.
Names? I'm Brandy.
No, I think she meant like a group name. I think that's a little too soon.
No, just call me Perlaria.
We're Indra's besties.
But you're
Oh my.
Yes.
but you're fire setter though. I made a mental note of this.
Fine. I'll stick with that nickname.
Fine. All right.
Talk to those dock workers now.
Yeah. Do you guys head up to the docks?
I'm gonna take a
Yeah.
quick pit stop if people don't mind.
I'll go with you. I need to restock on arrows after that.
Well, I'm going to. Okay, sure.
I do also want to sell some of the spare cooking utensils and some of the stuff we found at the
Oh, yeah.
cave.
If you're gonna do that, I've been holding on to a couple of these crossbows and scimitars. They don't seem worth much. They're kind of crap, but
All right, I'm heading towards Devine.
they'll hand over 5 light crossbows and 6 scimitars that we got off
5.
those dock guys, those dock bandits.
5 like crossbows, and you said 6 scimitars?
Yeah, we had like sort of like assessed this earlier. It isn't worth a whole lot. Like you're saying, like around, what was it, like 2 silver maybe, a couple copper.
Hold on.
I don't know. They're pretty
Give me a minute.
beat up.
Yeah, they're super beat up. Yeah, 2 silver pieces, so
Something
it'd be 1 gold total. So we're just gonna equate that to 1 for now. And then 6 scimitars, I said the same thing. So 1.2. There we go.
Hello, Devine.
Just while you're out selling stuff.
Hey. I thought you guys would have left by now.
Probably any day now. But I had some shopping to do, and I think my friend over there has some stuff to sell.
Oh, the weird one.
All of them are.
I suppose you kind of have to be.
Yeah.
Or he just gives a fucking wide grin. Just no thoughts, head empty.
Devine
There
just
is not a-
smiles at you and waves.
This entire thing is in Elvish, by
Yeah.
the way.
I know what you're talking about.
And would you disagree that they're all weird?
In Elvish. Maybe.
Anyway, I was wondering if you had possibly a rapier of some kind.
Rapier, huh? Yeah, I think I got a couple. Let me check. She kind of brings out, one, very, like, pretty is the best way I can put it. It has, like, little, kind of, like, vine engravings on the hilt, and the blade is just kind of, like, very, like, dazzling, kind of, like, lightweight, kind of, like, brilliant metal. And then the other one, a bit more like rudimentary, plain, though it does have this kind of like remnants of a war paint almost, in this kind of like bluish color around the hilt and like the handguard.
Oh, and what prices am I looking at?
God, how much do rapiers cost?
Hang on, I got the page
25.
open already.
25 GP.
Yeah.
She goes, well, that one, well, lifted, I'd say, from a nobleman. So, it's gonna run you a bit more. And she points to kind of like the, like, pretty engraved one. That one's 30 gold piece. And the one with the paint on it, I'd say 25.
Do you mind if I give them a test swing?
Go for it.
Is there,
Dab shopkeep.
do I, do I feel any noticeable difference between them?
The like engraved one is a little bit lighter and faster. I wouldn't say like mechanically there's a difference, but like flavor wise, It's just like built for like a lot more elegant swings, while the second one is just kind of like, it's a lot less showy, I'd say.
And the fancy one, it's not like a display piece. It's like an actual rapier.
It's an actual rapier, but it was made for like someone to walk around and be like, look at my rapier. Ooh.
Ooh. Look at how fancy I am.
It's well built though, like.
Yeah. Let's. And how much could I sell my short sword for? I'm just gonna pull it out and present it. It's just like a traditional Dalish short sword.
Hold on. I got you.
Oh, interesting. Is this from your clan?
Yes. Although I'm looking for something that might do a little bit more damage.
10
GP it says on here.
Yeah.
So probably 5 gold.
Which clan was that?
The Elwood clan.
Oh.
Everything is in Elvish, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't need my my new companions to know which clan I'm from.
Something, Elwood.
Something.
She kind of like takes the short sword. Is it in like have you been kind of like keeping up with it, like cleaning it regularly? And stuff?
Asan is so vain. Of course, it's spotless. It is spotless.
She takes it. They take it. They go, yeah, I could take this off your hands for 7 gold pieces.
Yeah, that sounds perfect. And what's funny is I had a moment of asking myself where I'm like, is Asan vain enough to get the prettier one? And I'm like, abso-fucking-lutely.
He's not trying to haggle with them.
Well, actually...
Keep misgendering my own NPC.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I thought they were a they.
I'm just transphobic.
Wow, Alex. And then I'm also gonna ask before I, make the deal. Do you have any painters supplies, like some brushes, some
Painter
charcoal?
supplies. Are you looking for Elvish made specifically, or would any regular old do?
I'm sure any regular old will do.
All right. She kind of like takes them out. Goes, yeah, we'll run you about 4 silver.
Okay. So 4 silver and 30 gold. If I'm buying them together, is there any type of bundle deal?
make a persuasion check.
Yeah, sure.
16. They go, it has been a while since fellow Dalish has bartered. Alright. Altogether then, 25.
Sounds like a wonderful deal to me. Thank you so much.
Of course. Anything for family.
Alright, and now I just need to redo my inventory so you can skip past me.
Okay. I think Saradwin, Erlin, and Brandy went with you. Do any of you guys want to do anything?
I don't know what to buy.
If you don't want to buy anything, you don't have to.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Erlin?
I mean, I wasn't like buying. I was with going to the docks. I just gave Brandy things to sell.
Oh, okay.
Sell things.
Gotcha. All right, then Ricky can handle that. Do you guys just want to go with the group to the docks so everybody's together?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, that took me 10 minutes?
Yeah, that's fine.
We're slightly behind.
They catch up eventually.
Ilaria was handing out cookies to everybody.
I ate them all.
Okay.
We ate them all by session 4.
Yeah, I was gonna give you cookies, but I lost them.
But I eated it.
I ate it.
I eated it.
All right. It's about mid. Actually, it's 6:20. Do you guys want to take a break?
Okie.
All right.
Oh, also, did the pantry supplies come with like an easel and some canvases?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, just making sure.
No,
Like, if
paint
I
it on
just
your
brought-
own face.
If I just bought like brushes, I'm gonna be a little sad.
No, you have an easel and a bunch of paper and shit. Hey Ricky,
can-
what's up, Josh?
No, just go.
Okay. Hey Ricky, we're gonna take a break.
Okay, I'm sorry. My parents just came home
You're good.
and they wanted help.
Everybody be back by 6:35.
Sure.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Pausing the recording. All right. You guys head over to the docks.
The dog.
Don't forget to start recording.
It's recording.
It's
Okay.
Oh, we're at the docks. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, mid-noon. At this point, many of the ships have kind of like gone off to sea, though you do see Najib kind of like carrying a couple of crates away from the harbor, just doing some like light inventory work. As he sees you guys approach, his like face just goes, "Oh no."
Let's give
Wait, I
them a
thought you liked
chance.
us.
What? What did you say, Mark?
I thought you liked us.
Every time you guys approach him, you're just very confrontational.
Yeah, he also gave us a hug and offered us discount rides on ships.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that he's not scared whenever you come talk to him.
Yeah, he's a skittish, socially awkward fuck.
Yeah.
Anxiety doesn't just disappear.
His fiance is there with him though, and he could kind of like seems to put a kind of like gentle hand on his shoulder. Hey, it's you guys. I thought you would have left by now.
It's the morning after.
Yeah, well, gotta get an early start.
Now, dear, give them a chance, please.
What can we help you with?
We were just wondering if you've heard any rumors of other missing people or strange happenings from the sailors that blow in and out of here.
No.
No. I've heard some things happening along the sea.
You see Najib just like elbow hit Ovi in the ribcage.
But you give them a chance. They saved me.
Yeah. From a group of mages. What? We didn't hear anything. You guys should just get out. Please.
Would it be
You know,
possible
you guys are
for
very
us to make?
convincing.
Okay.
Sorry, no, Tony, go. I'm sorry.
And so is it possible for us to make some sort of check to see if they are truth
An
tellers?
insight check. Yes, you may.
I don't think I need insight to know that they're not telling the truth. Well, Najib isn't. Ovi is.
19.
19. Najib mostly seems to be kind of nervous about the fact that you're pressing him on this. Less in a malicious way and more so this thing he just really doesn't want to be a part of it, and the fact that you guys are asking him about it, he's like, God, are more people gonna come for me type thing.
Shepard just says, like, listen, you are not in danger. We just want to be able to help more people out.
I know I'm
That's
not
all
in
we look
danger, but he like glances at Ovi. I can't lose. And he like turns to his fiance and goes, I can't lose you again. It was really scary. What if them poking around in this whole situation just causes them to go after us harder?
We're poking around so other people don't go through what you did.
That's not really my problem, is it?
It is your problem, because it's my problem.
You are incredibly stubborn.
I went with them willingly so they didn't hurt you. So you know what? If we can at least help out other people, maybe we should give them a chance.
Najib just kind of like looks at you all gravely and goes, "Can you promise me that Ovi and I won't be a part of whatever you guys are investigating?"
Who are you two? And I just wink.
I'm Najib, and this is my fiance Ovi.
That-
Ovi like gives like this really faint smile.
Do you guys really not remember me? Did you hit your
I
head?
was. No, I remember you.
I did.
Love. They're being coy.
Oh,
They're agreeing.
I thought they just had brain damage.
We never know.
I was just being coy.
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, with the advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay, not terrible.
let's go.
14. He kind of sighs and goes, "Okay, you guys seem capable, and maybe this will do some good. I don't know anything concrete, I'll be honest, but there are pirate groups that have mentioned dealing with the Tevinter mages. Either lyrium or something else, I'm not really sure, but if anyone would know, it would be pirates."
Like the wonderful nation of Antiva.
I mean, perhaps Antiva, but there's also the island, Lomarin. It's a bit of a neutral port where they all congregate in Rivane.
Sure do like outsourcing their muscle.
Cheaper. Less liabilities.
Low Marin.
We're on good terms, right?
Us?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yes.
So say, if there was some interest in visiting this island, you might have a way of getting us there?
We could lend you our ship. It's not the best at seafaring, but it floats.
So if we stick to the bay, it should be okay.
It'll at least get you to Afsana, and that's where you can buy a better one.
But how are we gonna get it back to you?
Not sure.
And
Generous.
we can go with them, dear.
Food for thought.
Why would you say that? I don't want to go with them.
I feel like that's overstepping some bounds. Do you know of someone in Afsana who might give us a discount on passage if we were to give them a letter of introduction from you two?
I was
Well,
gonna say maybe they have a relative so we can give them the boat.
No, there's that too.
well,
Can-
the
Can
one.
any of you sail? As I look at the group.
Shepard.
You have a
raises his
fisherman.
hand.
I just
Shepard-
quietly
Shepard can
point.
also sail.
I quietly point to the mark on my face.
What's that supposed to mean?
An S for sale?
No, the dwarf. I lived underground. I mean, come on.
You could have just pointed to yourself, not the symbol.
You could
I
have
kinda
also just
was.
said no.
It kind of was. Continue.
Anyway, there is one person we know, but she's a little... Honestly, you guys would like her, I think. She's a bit of a... I wouldn't say she's a sailor. More of a monster hunter. Just find a woman named Rika.
Rika. How do you spell that?
Rika.
Okay. Thanks, Alec.
You're welcome.
Is there anything in particular about her we should know? Like, what she looks like? Does she wear any trophies? I don't know.
She has a gold chain attached from her nose to her ear, and has a long braid. And if you look into her eyes, you start to feel very small.
Mm-hmm.
Is this Najib saying this?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put that in the notes. He just feels small around everyone. And you said a long braid?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm taking notes.
I'm so proud.
Well, that's a route we can go.
Oh,
Thank you two so much.
one last thing, I guess. There's... Now, this is a bit more of just a story, but there was, a couple of people had docked the other day. Were asking us about, some Pearl of the Abyss, or... Was that what it was called, Ovi?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it was supposed to be this brilliant pearl treasure that was buried at sea long ago, and recently it just resurfaced. But that's all about we can really say.
It's sailor's tales, really.
Although I suppose if you go to Afsana, they might have more concrete tales about it.
They go to Asan?
Afsana.
Apsana. I was like, huh? What?
Yeah, Asan will know.
Asan will know.
What do you know? Tell us the information.
History check?
Where's the pearl?
Alright, also rumors of Pearl of the Abyss treasure, question mark. My notes. Hee
Hee hee.
hee. Hee.
Well, is that all?
Yeah, don't want to bother you anymore.
Great, see you guys. And he just
Or you won't.
walks away with the crate he was carrying.
Thank you again.
I'm just gonna wave to Ovi.
Thank you all again. I hope you have a wonderful and safe journey.
Stay safe, keep that one out of trouble.
I will try. I think he keeps himself out of trouble, really.
And maybe do the talking for him.
I let him take the charge every now and again.
Alright. There we go, everyone. We got all the stuff. We asked the questions.
He didn't have the wrong idea. Looking out for his own. Guess we have an island to check out. If that's, what we the group want to do.
I mean, if pirates are making deals with Chavinter mages, that seems like a pretty solid place to start.
It's certainly a much more concrete place to go than just all of Antiva.
Fair.
Lamarin.
Garland, have you ever been on a boat before?
Can't say I have.
Oh, it's so good. It's wonderful. You get the smell of the sea, the wind through your hair. You're going to love it, Erland.
So, are we sailing off tomorrow?
What time of the day is it?
Till noon.
Noon. Or
Also, are we taking their boat?
At least
I mean,
Just
Afsana we
Afsana.
can reach by land.
do we want to reach it by land?
I just don't want to take their boat and have no way of getting it back to them.
Fair.
What
No.
if we buy the boat off of them?
Do we have that kind of money?
I
we
You
already
know,
have a
like my-
caravan.
I look at my wallet and I'm like,
Looks
let's,
at your wallet, Indra.
Hold on. I am actually
Erland looks
I'm
at Indra's wallet.
I'm looking up the price of a boat in 5e.
Too
Well,
much.
Let's see.
Oh.
We
Yeah,
already have a
let's-
caravan. I mean,
I suppose we could just travel by land. Though, what? It might take...
A couple days.
If we hurry, it might take 2. But I'd rather not put strain on your, what are they called again?
Hala.
Hala.
Thanks for your concern.
He's not totally heartless. He's a friend of the animals.
Thanks, Elaria. You're really
Yeah, I
good
can
at
tell
painting me.
he's better with animals than people.
I'm better with people.
There's nothing wrong with being better with animals than people.
But then Indra, why do you smell like wet dog?
Have you ever met a dog owner?
As an aside, hey.
As another aside, hey.
As a third aside, hey.
Also, just because my dogs were literally in my room a minute ago. Hey.
Insults the entire group chat.
Dog owner.
so we wanna. Yeah, not me. So we wanna take the caravan, but take it slow, so there's not too much, you know.
Well, I suppose there's no rush, but...
Let's medium pace.
Okay, like, really quick. Is everybody... Are we really doing this? Are we just gonna go explore some island?
Does it involve fucking over the Tevinter?
Think of it as a
don't-
vacation.
What kind of vacations did you have in Orlais?
Very fun ones.
Were you attacked by bears that often?
Oh no, we attacked bears.
I don't even want to know.
Bears
That
like
sounds
that one
fun.
from earlier, because that was
Oh no,
a
no,
monster.
they were smaller, and better, and fresher.
Yeah,
Really glad we didn't just send those two alone.
Laura went to church camp for vacation. Well,
There's the possibility of fucking over the Tevinter, right?
I suppose.
Cool, I'm in.
That easy, huh?
You know, when there's a country that oppresses your entire people, I'd love to hear your thoughts on the matter.
I'm just saying, you don't seem to
They're
really
just a
have-
bunch of assholes too.
That's fair.
Does that Pearl of the Abyss sound tantalizing to you?
I mean, for now it's just a rumor. If we get anything more concrete, maybe.
We'll find it on the way, right?
Maybe. We can also hunt mermaids on the way, apparently.
I
Oh
already
boy.
worked my way up to a bear.
What about you, Sarid? You on board with this whole thing?
Oh yeah, Hassan's going. I have to go.
Okay. Andrew just kind of like side eyes you guys.
Bombastic side eye.
Do you not want to go, drunken asshole?
I'm just. Well, do you even want a drunken asshole with you in the group?
Why? What's wrong with a drunken asshole?
Yeah.
Aw, Shepard. You
I mean, Shepard
probably
has
haven't met
it.
a lot of Templars.
I mean, Shepard has a point. I don't see an issue with you.
I'm just... It seems you guys are just ready to go wherever. I mean, I'm up for it.
Did you
Up until a
not
couple
want
days ago,
us
I figured.
elves to come with you? Sorry,
Yeah, that's
go.
exactly it. You specifically, Asan. Not because you're an alpha, because you are an asshole.
No, wait.
No,
a
I thought you
second.
were the drunken
That's-
asshole.
Yeah, Asan is an annoying person.
He can be both things.
No, I'm very specifically an annoying person.
Open
Yeah,
your
up until a
mind.
couple days ago, I figured I was just going to be staying in Ravane for
As a
Who knows how
cold
long.
counter.
But if you've spoken to your family friend, if everything looks to be okay here, then
Yeah, I should probably say goodbye, huh?
Yeah, make sure you don't leave your cousin without a goodbye.
I swear to the Maker, if you come with me, I'm gonna kick you in the fucking head.
We should
I
all
enjoyed
go.
seeing your
We should
cousin
all
last time.
go.
We should
No.
see your
Yeah,
cousin
Brandy.
before
I
we leave.
won't. But yeah, good luck with that. I guess I'll go gather my things.
Oh,
Oh.
we're probably not leaving today.
Don't we want
Right?
to leave today?
No.
Just get a head start?
Give me a second. I'm getting a phone call. Fuck.
Do we want to spend the rest of it?
I didn't know. What's his phone? You speak.
Brandy's like, I'm sorry, I'm getting a phone call. I'll be right back.
As Brandy's eyes just glaze over.
Brandy.
Do we want to spend the day getting supplies for the trip?
Yeah,
Already
some
got a
rations
bear.
or something.
Got a bear. Got
Brandy
some
said
pelt.
that she needs to, what, cure the meat or something? I say we get some rations anyway,
Yeah.
some feed for the Hala, and head out.
Alright. Let's gather supplies and then can say goodbye to everybody. And break!
And break. We're all just huddling at the dock.
Just
All right,
see,
hands in on 3.
Indra's besties on 3.
Oh,
1, 2,
just-
3.
Three.
Indra's
Everyone
besties.
scatter. Speedrun.
and Larga throws a smoke bomb. Everybody's just still standing there.
What was that for?
A lot of us awkwardly are walking the same direction for a while.
You
I
guys
do
see,
wanna-
like, Najib has just been, like, waiting for you guys to leave.
They've both just been side-eyeing us the entire time.
Just, like, hiding behind crates, like, God, those guys just won't shut the fuck up. Alright, anybody getting, like, specific supplies they want me to keep track of, or...
I will just stop by the general store, I
Mhm.
imagine, to pick up an herbalism kit.
Okay, that's fine.
That would normally be about 5 gold, from what I'm seeing.
Sure. I don't care.
That's what it tells me. Player's Handbook, page 154.
I really hope that's just in your head and you're looking it up.
Of course.
He has the player's handbook. You fucking copied it to his brain.
No, I'm just thinking he walks up to the shop owner, and the shop owner's like, "All right, that'll be 5 gold. I already know." What?
It's right here, the player's handbook.
Yeah, okay,
Herbalism.
that's fine. That's fine.
When did you get my shipping manifest?
All right. Anybody else buying anything?
Just feed
Back,
the
what
Hala.
happened?
We're shopping.
Okay.
We sent no. I can't even say it with a straight face.
Anybody want to buy anything specific that they want to make sure that Ricky and I know about, or are we all just like getting general surprise?
I mean, if you just want to steal some silver out of my pocket, I'm buying feed and rations.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Exactly how many pounds of fucking feed are you buying for your Hala?
Enough to make him chonky.
This is now a survivalist campaign.
Chonky for winter.
Chonky for winter.
While you guys are off shopping, Indra just goes to his house, says goodbye to his cousin, and leaves.
He snuck off without us?
Yep.
Oh, that bastard!
Wait, so I have a general question. Just because of Shepard has very high passive perception.
I fucking hate you so much.
Guys,
Now
Indra's
that-
leaving!
Drunken
Shit,
asshole,
wait.
where are you going?
Would Shepard have noticed? Because,
Um,
someone's leaving this group.
would he?
If
I
we
mean,
sh-
I mean, he's not like leaving the group. Like you guys all just kind of like went off to like buy supplies separately. So like, would he be like looking out for Indra? Like, I wonder where that bitch is going, or
Yes.
Yes.
Because Shepard wanted to go see the cousin.
Okay.
So
That's fair. Yeah, I mean, like, you do notice him kind of, like, you know, stop by a few market stalls, buy a few things, and then just kind of, like, very subtly kind of, like, go off towards, like, the residential district.
Shepard just follows.
So that's happening.
At his home, he just kind of, like, knocks on the door, Alano answers, and then I'm assuming, like, Alano sees Shepard behind Indra.
Oh my god, no,
Yeah.
this is how to go. Indra, it's so nice to see you, and you brought a friend!
What? Just, like,
What?
looks
You look-
behind him
you look-
immediately. Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
No, it would be so funny if Shepard just hears you whispering, "Now the sun, now the sun, now the sun."
Please don't let it
I don't
be.
think this is
Please-
much better.
Please don't let it be. Alright, I'll take him. It's fine.
Yo, Mouse.
Like the best case scenario would have been Erland. The worst case scenario is Asan. Shepard's like a happy middle.
What happened to your elf friend? Oh god, no. Your bestie? No.
Shepard, you see Indra just kind of like say his individual goodbyes to family members and just kind of like kneel in front of what you assume is like Alana's grandmother and just kind of like take her hands into his. And they seem to be speaking a language you don't understand.
Shepard just like is standing there, like nodding, and waits for like what you're doing to either take a pause or to stop.
Why did you follow me exactly?
Shepard doesn't say anything to you, but turns to your family members. And Shepard says, listen, since I'm sure Indra has told you, but we're going on a bit of a journey, and I promise that I'll do my best to help keep Indra safe.
You see like two little kids like run up to your character and just like hug his like tree trunk legs. And one of them goes,
Shepard,
"You
like-
have horns."
Shepard goes, do you not have horns?
No.
Oh, maybe one day.
Really? And Indra just goes, "No."
Oh, wow. Crushing child's dream.
Wow, chaotic evil paladin. I see.
You made a kid cry.
Please don't lie to them. Can we touch your horns?
Shepard leans down.
They
for them
they
to
both
touch.
like swing from them.
Shepard like stands back up with them like on the.
It's just two kids kicking their feet.
While they're on the horns, Shepard reiterates that he's gonna do the best to keep it.
You see another family member just kind of like pack a bunch of food and hand it off to you, and goes, "Thank you for keeping him safe, and for visiting."
course.
And you see this is kind of just like fresh, food from Ravane specifically, like very regional. And you also see kind of Andrew just have this like very soft but like kind of sad smile on his face as he's like watching these kids swing from your horns, and then goes, "Anyway, we should probably get going."
Shepherd like turns to you with the kids on the horns. Oh, we gotta go now.
Yeah, it's getting late evening. If we want to hit the
Okay.
road.
Shepherd like kneels so that they can.
No! They refuse to let go.
Help.
Then can they come with us?
No!
Okay, I'm sorry, little ones. You have to let go.
You just like start shaking your head. They fly off.
I just had a horrifying thought.
What?
What?
One of the horns breaks.
Oh.
Jesus.
Shepherd murders the entire family in cold blood.
Indra's origin story. Alright. Shepherd, do you leave?
Sorry, it was that. I apologize. My
You're good,
parents
you're
are
good.
talking for a second, so I missed the last like 5-10 seconds.
Like, do you guys leave?
If Indrid is leaving,
Yes.
then Shepherd will like bow and leave.
Do you want to buy anything? Or are you good?
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Anybody else want to do anything before you guys set off?
Nah.
Grab one last meal at the inn, and then yeah.
Oh, I was gonna pull I'm not Shepherd. I was gonna pull Erland aside.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
I made something for my pa.
Did you know?
I don't know how to get a messenger to send it back. The rest of you are so well traveled, and this is how I'm gonna show him that I'm getting better at what I said I was going to do. I already wrote a letter and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to send it though.
Well, I mean, we can try to track down some courier service. You know, there's people that'll do that for you.
You're willing to help me find them?
Courier, yeah, sure. Should be. If not here, then maybe in a bigger town.
I mean, we're going to another town.
Yeah. So we can make a pass at Isley, and then if no luck, well, we'll move from there. Is there a reason you want to ask me for that kind of thing?
You're the most willing to help me? As she pulls up her pant leg to show you the bandages that you wrapped.
Kind of sad. All right, well,
Shepherd's new to these lands, and I'm not exactly that close with Asan or Sarad yet. And I'm not close with your two friends either.
it's fine. We're all just working through it. We'll get better over time, I guess. I'm not all great with groups, but
I know they're going to be my friends at some point, but you're my first friend in this group, aside from Shepherd.
well, all right. Well, let's ask around. Let's see what we can do for you here. Let's go looking for courier services.
Courier
Make a
services.
The
perception
mail.
check.
Let's go.
Brandy will be assisting you.
Hoorah.
Actually, what's your perception?
+3.
Yeah, she's gonna
Probably
be
better.
assisting you.
I don't know.
Well, I have a
Like-
+4, but she doesn't know where to look.
Yeah. We're fine.
$17.
We're in a port town, you know.
Not bad.
Probably also some boat messenger people. Who knows?
Well,
Wouldn't make sense, but
it would, but the way Brandy needs to Brandy
where
lives
she
up
needs
north.
to be sent. Yeah, exactly.
You do find kind of like a mail carrier service, but it is like one of the more like rudimentary ones. It's literally just like a guy, a horse, a carriage, and just like a pile of mail. And he's supposed to be leaving in maybe like a couple of days, and then it'll just be like a slow journey up north. So like it'll get there, just in a month maybe.
All right. I want to talk to this guy, right? See what his rates are like.
He charges you. Are you just like sending the necklace? That's it.
A necklace and a letter.
Okay.
And I'd like to ask if there's any opportunity for expediency with this one in particular.
He just kind of goes, sorry, I got other cities to visit, $5 silver.
It's fine. I can pay that, Erland.
You were able to sell the stuff I gave you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just use that.
Oh, there's a bit more than. And I'll just put part of my share into that. Here you go, sir.
Nods.
All right. Well, thank you for your service here.
Nods. And just kind of goes back to his business.
We'll head out.
By the way, speaking of gold stuff, you each from Brandy selling the different pieces of scavenged equipment, you get 2 pieces of gold, 6 pieces of silver, and 6 pieces of copper each.
Each. 266. Gotcha.
Wait, repeat that one more time. 2 gold.
2 gold, 6 silver, and 6 copper.
Okay.
All right. Well, they go at their own pace, but we'll get to them. Maybe by the time the next one, you'll have even more trophies.
Oh, I know I'll have more trophies for Pop.
That been healing okay for you here?
It's itchy.
Yeah, I didn't have anything on me at the time, but if you give me a moment, I might have something to help with that.
Oh well, my pa told me that itchy means it's healing.
Yeah.
So
I just
It's the
figure
only-
maybe to help with the scarring.
I don't want to get rid of the scar.
You sure?
I heard stories of people. Well, I know about people telling like cool stories with scars. Like my uncle who had this long scar up his arm because his dog was playing too hard. But I know that you can tell stories through scars though.
Right, like you're.
Like cool stories. Like me falling into a vat of acid.
All right, well, let you keep that conversation starter.
Is there something wrong with falling into a vat of acid?
No. It's good. It's good. That's all. That you kept from that experience. Didn't get worse.
I mean, I'm still a little scared of traps, but kind of cool to think that I got out of it like that and not get too hurt.
We're we look out for each other, right? That's what a group's supposed to do.
Mm-hmm. That's why I cook for you guys.
Yeah. We have a lot of bear to look forward to on this trip.
Yeah, I had to get a lot of salt.
You're all set then?
Mhm.
Alright, let's meet the others.
Alright, you guys reconvene at the tavern one last time. Get a round of drinks and food. Do you set off this day or wait until the morning?
I mean, I think we should head off as soon as possible.
Indra agrees, but he's not happy about it.
Hassan's. Sorry, Hassan's right.
Hassan's
He's wrong.
He's not wrong.
There we go. We got there at some point.
Anybody else have thoughts, opinions? Words?
I have no thoughts.
Excellent.
I
Alright.
hope you don't miss the... Hope we didn't get too comfortable with sleeping in an inn. It's gonna be a while till we get that again.
We got a nice big bear pelt.
Well, that's big enough to cover what? Maybe an elf and a dwarf or half of shepherd?
I mean, it could be carpeting for the carriage.
True.
Decorated a bit.
Yeah, if we're gonna sleep on the road, we might as well have our carriage be a bit homelier.
Alright, on the road.
roadie.
It's rather flat, easy to drive on as you guys head out of a major city. There's a bunch of kind of like very beautiful, lush trees surrounding your path, and kind of like off in the distance you do see kind of like more mountainous terrain and regions, though you know you're still maybe a few days away from those. The grass is tall, and every so often you do pass some sort of, not oasis, but kind of like small pond where a few animals kind of like congregate. Perhaps a lone farm and farmhouse accompanying it. People kind of like closing down as the sun slowly sets and paints the grass and the road you're on in kind of like specks of kind of like natural warm colors. As you continue on and it gets darker and darker, it's a little less easy to see where you're going, but I'd say Shepard and Saradwin, what's your passive perception?
My
mine's
passive perception. 16.
Okay, 16. So yeah, Shepard and Saradwin, you both would hear some kind of animal noise, but you can't really pinpoint where. It seems to be coming from, like, not above you, but not on ground level. And as you're both just kind of like looking around, equally confused, you come upon several kind of like lone trees, and its branches populated by goats, as they're just kind of like staring at you with their like yellow eyes, going, eh, eh.
I crave that mineral.
Apparently in Morocco, goats are known to climb
Goats will
trees.
climb anything.
No, but like specifically in Morocco.
Yeah.
So you guys just see like a bunch of goats kind of like herding around trees and branches.
One of
hanging out.
the goats like gets off the tree, walks up to the cart, like looks at it for a second, and just rams its head like as hard as it could into the wheel.
Indra gives it some grass to chew on.
I love them.
Oh,
Look
it
at
slobbers all over Indra's hand.
Ugh. I wipe it on Hassan's cloak.
You're gonna start a fight like this.
Gross.
Oh, that's
of the-
funny. I stole your spare from your bag.
You did what?
I just hand you the cloak you just wiped goat slobber on.
You know what? You can keep it. I don't want your stank on it.
Okay. And I use it as a footrest. Okay.
God, I hate when foreplay starts with someone wiping slobber all over you. Eventually, it does get dark enough that the road ahead, it is like lit by the moon. It is a pretty cloudless night, but Indra and Brandy are both starting to get a little worried driving the cart, and you kind of like pull over to the side, find a nice little hill, maybe like some kind of like, you know, hooded area with a few trees. Make camp.
So, Brandy's gonna do something cool. She's
Okay.
going to start the construction of the campfire. It's like, hey, Shepard. Actually,
Yeah.
everyone who's not doing something right now, come here.
So,
I want to
Come
show
over
you a
there.
trick my pa taught me. So you know how it takes a while to get like a good fire going?
Mm-hmm.
Well, all you just need is some little sparks, and she's gonna take like a little bowl of bear fat out and just take a handful, spritz it, like just toss that shit onto the fire, create bonfire.
Wow.
Wow.
Fire.
Resourceful.
Resist the urge to ape. Caveman.
the entire party like bangs on their chests and goes unga bunga.
Anyway, Shepard, could you take out my pot? I have an idea for dinner tonight.
Okay.
Just-
Take up my pot. Not that pot.
I'm
Hey,
not-
I
Hassan.
did not go for the pot that Kyle gave me. This is clearly the
Very different.
Hassan,
Yes.
how fast can you cut?
I'm decent.
Do you think you can mince meat?
Do you have a spare dagger?
Brandy just takes out like a small, like, you can tell that this is just for like gutting fish type of dagger.
Alright. And I will help prepare the fish meat.
Oh, it's not fish meat.
No, not fish meat. Bear meat.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
then cleansing knives.
I'm just playing fetch with Ash.
And y'all are getting burgers.
Ha!
Burgers.
yes.
Have
I
we?
saw that in the chat, and I'm like, Ren, you are a
You're
fucking
welcome.
genius.
Have we
Burgers.
refined the bear skin, pelt skin, whatever yet?
No, that takes time.
Yeah, that's just a bloody heap right now.
Yeah, we let it dry out every chance we get, but that's gonna be like maybe 2 days.
I mean, if
Damn.
there's no air in a bag of holding,
No, then it'll keep being bloody and disgusting.
Yeah.
It won't dry.
It'll continue being wet.
Yeah.
permanently.
But yeah, I will help dice up some bear meat.
I'm going to be using those Tevinter spices I got.
I'm also gonna just take a quick glance at Indra, and I'm like, wow, he almost looks happy.
He has like a very rare expression of like not really seeming to be worried about anything and just is like having fun with his dog.
Huh, so he can look normal. Now I'm just gonna go back to dicing meat.
Maybe in like 20 sessions they'll like look at each other without disgust.
I know, right? This is gonna be a
My
slow,
head.
slow burn, everyone. Buckle in.
In my head,
It's a
when you
slow
guys
steam.
are like bickering, I'm hearing kiss, kiss, kiss.
Dumbledore's like, write that down, write that down.
This is a motherfucking rotisserie romance right here.
No, this is a sunburn romance.
God damn.
This is one of those like pressure cookers that you leave on for like 30 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Chapter 38. They look at each other.
They speak.
They speak.
They don't shout slurs in each other's direction.
They speak with only mild amounts of sarcasm this time.
Chapter 60. They actually give each other compliments.
Oh God, never.
even if they like end up dating, it's just like, yeah, fuck you.
Erland,
you.
for one, is just going like on the
Fuck
outskirts of
yourself, you
camp, mainly
coward.
just picking up like random bits of flora, herbs,
Herbs
ivies,
and
who knows.
spices. 11 herbs and spices.
He'll show up once he sees food is done. Or really smells.
Oh no, Brandy will whistle.
What's Ilaria doing?
I have no idea.
That's okay.
Playing with your mouse pad.
Yeah,
She'll
yeah.
just
I made a
lay
little
face down on the
enclosure.
floor.
I made a little enclosure for my mouse, and we're having enrichment time.
Laying face down on the floor.
Almost face down. I'm like crouched down there, and you're like, "What the fuck is she doing?" And as you approach closer, I'm just with my mouse. Frogs.
Are you guys looking for
Frogs?
frogs to turn into stools for everybody?
We're just gonna leave a
Oh,
place and there's
shit.
gonna be stools
Yes.
everywhere.
Oh
Can
no!
we look for frogs?
Make a survival check.
I
18.
I take out the bag of holding and I take out the stool.
That's not stooling, that's a dead frog.
That is a dead frog.
I know.
Yeah, it's just a straight up
I
dead frog.
forgot about it.
However, it doesn't say the frog needs to be living to turn into a stool.
Oh,
Oh, oh
Is it
Ricky.
still a stool then?
No,
No.
it's a dead frog.
But you can turn
Okay.
it into a stool without having it save.
I just look at Sarah take out a dead frog from the bag of holding and just mutter, "I told you so."
She's sobbing.
They begin calling us the dead
Sobbing.
frog bandits.
Everybody's just crying her eyes out.
I definitely
Shepard
told
is
Sarah,
specifically
like, at least,
looking for enough frogs for each of us to have a stool.
Asan definitely told Sarah, like, at least 5 times, like, don't forget that it turns into a frog in 5 hours, or 3 hours.
It was 3 hours.
And then it's suffocated.
And then 7 hours later, you pull out a dead frog.
Put it in the bag.
Oh god.
This frog floating through the aether.
Shepard, what did you roll for
18.
18. You find enough frogs to make stools for everybody.
Yes. I just have like an armful of frogs, and where is the one thing? Is it in the bag of holding?
Yes.
I get out of the bag of
They're
holding.
gonna be in a danger.
and just-
The
And
wand
I-
is like a once per
so-
rest thing, though, isn't it?
It is. It does say once per short rest.
Oh.
Only one may have the frog stool.
Oh.
The toad stool.
Who shall be granted the toadstool?
Hmm.
The
What if I
throne.
made
I would say Sarah needs it, but I feel like giving Sarah another toadstool is going to be emotionally traumatizing.
I'll just sit on the floor.
I make the toadstool, and Shepard walks over to Sardrin, lifts Sardrin, puts Sardrin on the
It was your fault. You wanted the chair, the bag of holding.
I have made mistakes. I will make them again.
I have made. I'm quoting that one.
Oh my god. I have made mistakes and I will make them again. Oh my god. These frogs are gonna be an endangered species. Yeah!
If you look over, there's like a pile of dirt and like a little circle of rocks. It's a grave.
Shepard has the other frogs still, and just sort of like puts them like on Sardrin's lap.
We're gonna stack frogs.
Can I stack the frogs?
Oh
You
my
absolutely can stack frogs. It's a weird thing you can do.
I'd like to stack the
On
frogs,
me.
please. Yes.
I think that's everyone. Asan, what are you doing?
I was hoping you
Consoling.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were helping me. Make
and then I'm consoling Sarah.
Brandy, after she's done making, gives Sarah the first burger, and just like
No, I did that.
Oh,
I literally just put it in chat.
I didn't see chat. I'm sorry. I'm the DM. I have 4 other Sorry, not 4. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Not you
7
guys.
fucking tabs.
Not you guys fighting over Sarah. That's adorable.
Shut up.
I want to give her the
She's
first
my
burger. No, I want to give her the first burger.
She's my best friend, okay?
Fair.
I gave her frogs.
She's actually my best friend. I just call Indra that because it pisses him off.
I will never get over you going, Indra's my bestie, and Sarah going, ah!
What?
How could you?
No, I'm consoling Sarah and giving her food.
Well, there's like frogs stacked right on her head.
Like on her head, both legs, one shoulder. Brandy does walk over to Shepard, or not Shepard, Indra, with a plate, and then in her hand is like a smaller burger that looks like it's made for Ash.
Sorry, what were you talking? Were you talking to me? Sorry.
Yes.
Oh, my bad. My brother is doing things. Can you come back to me?
Dog
Yeah.
burger.
Okay.
No, not dog burger.
Not dog burger.
Burger for a dog. Burger for a dog.
Burger for a dog.
Not a dog burger.
So currently, Sarah is crying with frogs on her and with a burger in her hands.
Asan is going to, yeah, I've got an idea. I'm going to take a small stone and start engraving it to make a tombstone for the frog.
Okay. I'm not gonna make you roll for that.
It's adorable. Let me have this.
Shepard would also like to make a stone to put next to it that just says "I'm sorry" on it, and it's gonna put it right next to the tombstone that the sun makes.
You're gonna be haunted by this frog for the rest of your life. You're just gonna hear Aaron croaks in the distance.
Shepard's eyes get wide.
Final boss, Ghost Frog.
No, no, no.
I'm sorry.
Your
Ah, and it's a dog.
It's Ash.
Hello, Ash.
Oh, speaking of which, Erlen, you do eventually hear the dinner whistle.
Cool. I come by. Take a seat.
You come back, Sarah is crying.
Okay, I'm bad. Sorry.
I
I'm
come back,
sorry.
sit myself as far away from Sarah.
What were you saying, Ricky?
Oh, Brainy walks up to Indra with a burger and what looks to be a smaller burger made for a dog.
Oh, thank you.
And she just sets the smaller one down on the
Ash
ground
fucking
for Ash.
devours it instantly,
More.
and then like looks up at you, like licking his chops, just be like very, very happy and pleased. Bork.
Just gonna pet him, and I'm gonna look at Indra. You look,
You don't have
banged
to
up.
pet me.
Oh, I hate you so much, Alex. You look rather banged up. Maybe you should talk to Erlen to get bandaged up.
No, I'm nothing a good night's rest won't fix. I'm fine. Thanks though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, nothing I'm not used to.
Just because you're used to it doesn't mean you have to endure it.
Oh, aren't you full of wisdom? I'm fine.
It's just stuff my pa taught me.
Your dad sounds nice.
He is. Just wish my ma was.
Is your that's your business. That sucks though.
Oh, enjoy the food.
Thank you. Yeah.
If you want any more, I got plenty left over.
Mhm.
All right. Who's taking watches?
I can take first watch.
First watch. Does anybody else want to take first watch?
Sure, I'll take it.
All right. Indra and Alaria.
Me and my bestie.
First watch.
Everyone wants to be Indra's bestie.
Second watch. Who wants to go?
or should we just like wake people up?
Oh yeah, you could
Just random.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
you
no, no.
Random.
I like that a lot, actually.
Yeah, let's
I
do
think that's
random.
hilarious.
Well, anyway, while that's happening, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, have fun.
So don't pick Brandy first.
If only Indra was asleep, then someone could choose to put us together.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
Slow burn. What part of slow burn?
Slow cooker. Slow cooker.
I'm gonna be right back.
Alright, so don't choose.
I'll be right back, literally.
I'm just joking, sorry.
So, mermaid hunting, huh?
Oh, mermaid hunting. I was thinking we could observe the mermaids first, see what they're doing.
Sorry, I just never pictured you to be interested in that.
I've never seen a mermaid. Why not?
I mean, you know, the whole seafaring, hunting, pirate thing. I don't know. You always just seemed much more of a city girl. Am I wrong?
City girl.
Am I wrong?
Well, we didn't have much cities. I've been to a few, but it's a little too busy.
So you're right at home here, huh?
I guess I could make it. I have me, I have my eggs, I have my mouse.
So okay, why the eggs?
Why not?
Well, like 12 dozen raw eggs,
Yeah, they keep for a while.
I suppose.
Make a quick snack. Impromptu weapon.
Also, eggs do actually last a very long time.
Yeah, raw eggs without. We refrigerate our eggs in the U.S., but
Also,
Yeah.
we do take off the lining on the outside.
So, why... I mean, it's none of my business, but why'd you come to Starkhaven then? It seems like you were much happier not being a smuggler.
Well, we couldn't really. Just needed a change of scenery, you know?
Yeah, I guess. Though I'm a little out of my depth here. It's just a lot, and everyone's so ready to go fight Tevinter. I don't know, it sounds insane to me.
I mean, think of it this way. Aren't you a career Templar? Oh no. They're muted.
They died.
Sorry,
Sandra fucking had an aneurysm.
Sorry, I'm here.
In character, long pause of silence.
He's just like really deep in thought. What did you ask, career Templar?
Yeah.
I mean, there's not much. I had my own reasons for joining. Being a Templar isn't really anything a career that I value that much. So, I mean, I don't really... Running around hunting mages, that's not something I really care to do.
But what about running around hunting evil mages?
I mean, why do you want to? You were a smuggler, you were a woman of faith, you led a fairly simple life. Kind of like Erland. He just
Well, if
made
memory
pots.
serves me correctly, it was Tevinter that killed Andraste. So, one.
Really? That's...
2. I mean, I'm sure the average Tevinter citizen is fine, but these guys just seem like a bunch of bad news.
You're right. I don't know if we're the right people to do it. We don't really seem too unified.
That means they're still too fresh to gather more forces. So beat them while they're down.
Yeah, but we're fresh too. We've known each other for maybe, 2 days? I know you and Erland and I all, go back like 3 years, but we weren't friends. I trust you both, but I don't trust Shepard. I don't trust Hassan, clearly.
I don't think he trusts you either, but...
These people, they... I don't know. It seems like everybody's just very willing to go together when... Doesn't it scare you? You don't know anything about these people, but you have to risk your life with them.
Well, one of them's already kind of risked their hide to save my forehead, to be exact. So, I'm a little partial to returning the favor in any way I can.
I mean, maybe I would be too if Hassan wasn't such a fucking asshole.
Just Hassan. There's...
Yeah, but he...
Cinder...
Specifically me is who he goes after.
Well...
Oh, I know. I apologize, though. If we're gonna be traveling together, I'd rather not have to have constant screaming matches with someone. Though he does make it really easy.
Conversation is a two-way road.
What is with everybody and giving me ancient wisdom today?
I'm just very... I've got a little mouse, and she tells me things. So
You picked up a mouse and you
I mean, she
talked to
seems
it.
to like me.
She likes your food, maybe.
Okay, well, we were business partners because you paid me, and here we are.
Fair enough. You're not gonna bring that thing into battle, are you?
I mean, she hides in my bag. It's fine enough.
I wish I could hide Ash in my bag. I feel bad leaving him at the tavern all the time.
Why do you do that? Isn't he those southern war dogs?
Yeah, but, well, he hasn't exactly had a lot of training with this particular group, so the way to...
Bjorf.
that's him.
Yep.
Bjorf.
The way to avoid unnecessary bloodshed, they get rather confused in the middle of combat. The way to avoid that would be to get some Abari war paint, but I have no idea where we could even find something like that. It's not like he's from around here. The Ash Warriors were farther south.
Well, maybe the knowledge of creating Mobari war paint travels farther north.
Perhaps.
We could ask around.
We could. Though, you know that it's not enough to just put the war paint on the Mobari, right? We have to...
I can't manually edit this form.
We have to paint our faces as well.
Oh, you too?
Not just me, everyone. So Ash doesn't attack you just on accident.
We can figure that out later. Do we have to, like, attune the paint?
No, just smear it across your face.
I think we can make it work.
Maybe. Maybe. Though I would be rather worried about him getting hurt. He's not as hardy.
Well, it's your call. He's your dog.
Mm.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm less concerned.
And you guys just kind of sit in silence for the rest of the watch. Alright, can you give me a perception check? Ooh. Intro got a 5. Nice, 11. Seems to pass without much of an issue. Alright. Okay. What's a fun pair for next watch? What if Sarid went Asan and Brandy? Is Ricky back yet?
Oh, I've been here. I'm sorry.
Okay,
I'm just
yeah.
munching on egg fried rice.
Yeah. How about Sarid went Asan and Brandy?
I'm fine with that.
All right.
I will walk over to Asan and just kind of kneel down, and pick up a stick and just kind of like poke him like on the leg and go, Asan, wake up! There's a snake in your bag.
Smack.
Oh, good, you're awake.
Full on slap. Oh God. Ooh. It's just your forked tongue.
Ha ha.
How'd the watch go? Nobody died?
We
Chat.
gossiped about you.
Don't tell
Oh,
him that.
yes, of course.
Now he's gonna think I don't like him.
Yeah, I know. God forbid.
Maker forbid.
Oh my god, stop being gay for 2 seconds.
I go to bed immediately.
What? Alright, so it is Randy, Sarah, and I.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Hey,
So-
Brandy.
Yes.
That was a good, what'd you call it? The burger?
Yeah, it's funny little name. It's just a patty of minced meat.
It was interesting.
Thank
Good.
you.
Interesting, but in a good way.
I used a bunch of those some interspices that I pilfered.
Huh. Well, at least they have good taste in cooking.
Oh, they have all the money. I hope they have at least some taste in cooking.
Sarah, are you feeling better?
Oh yeah.
A nice nap cleared things up?
Yeah, I was just more pissed that you were right.
Why are you angry that somebody's right?
Because this always happens. It's like, Saradwin, don't leave your holla unattended. And then it runs away. I told you so.
To be fair, you were like, what, 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have an excuse on that.
So, I have a question.
Yeah?
You guys said that those things are sacred, the hollows.
Mm, I'd say sacred, but we also rely on them.
Well, I was going to ask, why are they sacred?
How do I put this? It's like, what if you... here's a good way. What if there was only one brand of fishing pole that your entire civilization relied on?
Mm-hmm.
And it was all you had. It was the greatest gift you could ever ask. That you just had something that you could rely on. Would those fishing poles not become sacred?
I mean, yeah. I'm just...
The Hala are the Dalish's strongest and usually only allies.
Do you guys not have... I don't know much about elves or your people. It's, I want to know more, but how come you guys don't have allies or friends or other people you can rely on?
Because the Dalish stick to the old ways and refuse to bow to, how do I put it, the cultural expectations of the rest of the world.
And that means we can't coexist?
That's a better question for your people than mine. Every time we stop near a town, if we stay for too long, we're driven out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did also hear you yell at Sarah at one point about sharing more information. Is that not okay?
Um, we like to keep to ourselves. But you seem alright, so you get a little bit more. And I'll just, like, put on, like, a cocky smile and a small wink.
Hey, Sarah.
To be fair, I was lore dumping to Shepard because he looks cool.
I mean, you look
Yes.
cool too. I like the markings on your guys' faces.
You were also lore dumping in front of Indra. That was my bigger problem.
I know, but we're already here.
Indra's fine.
Did he call you a slur the second you met him?
No, but he's jumpy, from what I'm getting.
Yeah. Jump on every accusation.
I at least want to give him a chance.
If I wasn't willing to give him a chance, we wouldn't be traveling with him.
That's fair. So, Sarah,
Mm-hmm.
what's with the face markings?
I look over at Asan. Permission to lore dump.
Let's stick to vague details.
Okay. So when you turn 18 and you really like a certain god, you get tattoos. And if you cry, they'll stop and call you a crybaby. That totally did not happen
did
to
that
me.
to you. I did that to you.
I
not the
did
clan.
not cry. My eyes were just sweaty.
Okay, sure.
Brandy just turns to us on, I think that's called crying, though.
Shh. Let her have this.
Try having a needle to your face.
I did.
I saw you tear up.
Yes, but no tears came out. Big difference.
I gotta ask Erwin what god he got his marking from.
Can I make a history check to see how much I know about dwarf culture? I know
I'm
the
gonna say
Dalish are
no.
kind of okay, yeah.
I'm gonna say no because that's like super separated from the dwarves by this point.
What the
Dalish,
was?
well, specifically the Dalish, and like that specific area of dwarvish culture.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like you would probably know that dwarves have face markings and they probably mean something, but you wouldn't have the specific knowledge.
Fair enough. I mean, who knows? Maybe the dwarves have their own. I don't even know if the dwarves have gods.
Oh, please, everyone has a god.
I've never heard them talk about religion.
I don't
To be fair,
care about
Erlin's
gods.
like the dwarf I've talked to the most, and he doesn't exactly talk a lot.
He's really good at conversations. I don't know what you're talking about.
The most I've gotten is shrugs and here's your gold.
He really goes just like, I just imagine every time he talks, just like, huh, go.
Yeah,
That's my impression of him.
yeah, that's about right.
Drinks whiskey like for breakfast.
Yeah, that was like 8:30.
My
Seems-
grandpa used to do that.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
He was nice.
Is that just like a cultural thing, or
No, I don't think so. I think
Okay.
it's an old person thing.
Erlin's not that old, right?
He might be not old in body, but he's probably old in spirit.
Ah, traumatized. Yes.
What?
Nothing. Anyway, Brandy, I haven't really. Dalish don't really do much fishing besides like streams occasionally, and usually we just set up traps. What's it like fishing in the ocean?
I mean, it's a lot of waiting. You wait for hours. If you're doing solo fishing without nets, even though my dad and I did it for a living, he he would go out on he would go out some days to just fish by himself at the stream, and he would take me every now and again.
Was it fun?
Mm-hmm.
Sitting for hours waiting for a fish to bite? I hope you know as Mark, it pains me to ask these questions.
Sorry, I was choking on a piece of rice. Like DM, sorry. Give me a second.
Just like me.
Okay. Say that again in character.
Is it wait,
Something
is
something
it
isn't fun.
fun? Just sitting there for hours?
I mean, the ocean's beautiful. And then there's that nice exciting moment when you actually catch something.
Fair enough.
Every time I caught something, my dad looked super proud at me. But when we had to do actual fishing for work, we used nets.
A lot more fish, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
I used to just stand in the stream and catch them and pretend to be a bear.
You caught fish with your teeth?
I wish.
She certainly tried.
I tried.
Why don't you try that more?
You're right. I'll keep that in mind.
I got good at predicting where fish were going to fly. Maybe next time I can help you.
Wait, fish can fly?
Oh, it's an expression. They jump out of the water really high.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Although there are some fish that have fins that are long enough and wide enough to where they can glide for several minutes.
Now that I need to see.
I mean, if we ever go out to the bay, we can probably see them, but there's no guarantee.
I mean, if we're going to one sec, Mark's looking at the name. If we go to Lomarin, Probably gonna be somewhat of a long trip.
We might even be lucky and catch a whale. Like, catch sight of a whale, not actually catch one.
What's a whale?
It's a big fish. Like, super big. It's about as big as, like, a galleon. Probably a little bit bigger.
What's a galleon?
It's a boat. It's a boat that houses a lot of people.
No fucking way.
So you know the little rowboats that most people take?
Yeah.
Those can fit like maybe 1, 2, maybe 4 people if you really try.
Mm-hmm.
Galleons can take like 50.
Hassan's just imagining like 20 rowboats lined up. Huh.
And it's like a house that's stacked on top. It's like layers stacked on top of each other. So like you can have people on the top deck and then people on the mid deck and people at the bottom deck. And they're all doing something.
Now Hassan's just imagining trying to find the right image. Yeah. This. Just like literally like an apartment that floats. Huh. Really interesting.
And like whales are about a really big fish. And I've heard that there were entire crews dedicated to just fishing them alone.
Sarah is terrified.
But
And
they're-
there's the thalassophobia.
I will never.
Well, needs to
She
be-
doesn't understand the concept of how deep the ocean is.
Wait, what do you mean I can't see the bottom?
Yeah. What's he mean? There's a
Wait.
giant monster in there.
You guys haven't like had really deep water ever?
I mean, there's lakes.
Okay, so you at least know how to swim.
Yeah. Somewhat.
I had to teach him how to swim.
Okay, you had to teach me how to swim because of that one dare about. Never mind.
I gotta teach you guys how to swim in the ocean. Because there's waves.
I'm looking forward to it.
Mm.
Let's do our sight. Let's do our looking.
There's... Let's see. There's whales, there's flying fish. Oh, there are these things called eels.
Eels?
Uh-huh. They're long fish.
Okay.
They're super long fish, and they're really mean.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
This music with like the added descriptions of like various marine life is like so anxiety inducing.
Anyway, does everyone else have any like specific questions? Because I want to save some room for obviously the most talkative duo, Erwin and
Yes!
Shepard.
I just realized who's next!
Yep.
Let us see.
Did everybody roll perception?
No,
We're about to, actually.
Let's go.
We will now.
Let's go.
Perception.
20, 18,
Good rolls.
22. Not bad. Brandy and Asan, I'd say you guys noticed that like two goats have kind of like come up to your guys' like little campsite and began like chewing on some leaves nearby. And then one of the goats is now chewing on like some of the supplies that you guys have.
I'm gonna just start smacking the goats. Ah! Leaves
Ah.
over there.
run away.
All right, let's. Who's next? I'm just
I'll
gonna walk
wake
over and
up
just,
Shepard.
yeah, I'm just gonna walk over and like, go. Psst, psst, Erland.
Wake up.
Your turn. You and Shepard are up.
Brandy does the little sister thing of like kneeling next to the sleeping person, grabbing their arm and shoulder, going, "Wake up!"
Shepard's eyes just dart open.
It's your turn.
Okay. Anything bad happen?
Some of the goats tried to get into our supplies, but I scared them off.
I learned what a whale was.
Oh, that's really cool.
The hell's a
What's a
whale?
whale?
It's a big fish.
I can't go through this again, and Hassan just goes over to his bedroll and lays down.
Uh-huh. Big fish. All right.
Interesting.
Night.
Good night.
Sit down. Make a little place by the fire.
Shepard sits like across from you at the fire. So, how are you doing?
Fine. You?
Pretty good. I meant to say that I appreciate you being as kind and helpful to Brandy as you are.
Oh. What do you mean?
She's a good person, and I think it's nice that you're becoming friends.
Yeah. Guess so, yeah. Those burgers she made were good.
They were absolutely delicious. I've never had a burger.
Don't know where the hell she found tomato.
Me neither. Maybe she stole that from the kitchen we went to.
Mm.
So, I noticed you punch really fast. How did you
Guess
learn
I
to do
do.
that?
Learn. I don't know, I got good at it. How'd you get good at swinging an axe? I mean, you use it, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I was taught. Well, I was taught to learn to use it. There wasn't any way to protect the flock, and I was taught to use this weapon.
Well, yeah.
And Shepard pulls out the great axe, and just kind of like shows it to Erland, and says like, always know that this great axe is special, and shows Erland an engraving on it, and the engraving on it says "Good Shepherd."
Good Shepherd. You made this?
Person who taught me how to use it did.
Yeah, well. That's a bit big for my tastes. Smaller axes, battle axes, I'm okay with. But I really prefer the blunt weapons.
Hey, whatever works for you. You're good at it.
It's just, People can teach you one thing, they can show you how to use something, but real experience is out, you know. Found for your life, right?
Not wrong.
Gets easier.
Over time, it does.
You can get more comfortable with it. Get faster. But still getting used to this thing. He hefts his warhammer. Plants it on the ground. Still getting used to it.
What made you want to start using that?
I figured I needed more.
That's
More
fair.
than just punching. It's familiar. That it is. But even
No,
still,
heavy
it's
is
different.
that thing.
Heavier than I'd like. Here, we'll toss it over. It probably doesn't weigh too much to you.
Yeah, Shepard kind of like holds it and like doesn't like obviously like overhand swing it, but just kind of like moves it back and forth.
Yeah. Things like those didn't used to feel so heavy. Gotta get used to that weight. How better to redistribute it. Just hitting things head on. It can't really do that so well.
It's true.
Sort of looks at one of his bandaged hands.
Is your hand okay? I could take a look at your hand for you if you want.
No. Your people take a lot of things sort of seriously, right? Like just face value. There's not a lot of indirectness, I guess. Right.
I would say that's true, yeah.
All right. I'm usually sarcastic about this kind of thing, but yeah, it is how it looks. It's an injury. So, can't exactly lift things as easy as I used to. Can't exactly punch things as hard as I used to. Or even swing this thing, big old warhammer, as easily as I used to.
What happened to your hand?
Got injured.
How'd you do it though? That happens somehow.
Gets quiet for a while. You don't know much about dwarves, do you?
Not much, no. Don't know a whole lot about a lot of things.
Mhm.
I am. I'm pretty much the only one in this area that even looks like me. So
You're right about that.
I know about my people, but I know vague things about other races and cultures.
Well, first things first, you want to know about dwarves is that they tend to live underground.
Okay.
Not a whole lot of us get the sunlight. Those that do, well, aren't liked so much.
Is there any reason the dwarves live underground?
It's where our people are, I guess. Our society. We're born there, we die there. The earth is our home. Stone is our shelter.
The earth is your home and then you return to it?
I mean, everyone does, right?
You're not wrong.
Some way or another.
Yeah. Look at me
You know
say
that- You know that mine we were at?
Yeah.
You know what people do there, right? You know, your people have like mining operations,
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
I understand mining.
Like how you're a shepherd, you might know somebody called Miner.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's say at one point I worked in one of these mines. Underground, that kind of thing.
Okay.
And yeah, got hurt. About it.
I'm sorry that happened to you. You seem to make the most out of everything you do, so I honestly probably wouldn't have known you were hurt.
Kind of just been staring into the fire. Yeah, guess I hide that well.
Shepard also stares into the fire.
I love them. Alright, let's roll perception.
A 22.
22. Right. The night passes without issue, and as the morning dusk begins to settle on your campfire, that's where we'll leave today's session. And you are all level 3.
Let's go!
Yay!
Woo!
All of you get your subclasses except for Asan because he already got it.
And
Oh, and also Saradwin.
because she already
Let's
got
fucking
hers.
go!
Let's go
I forgot.
subclasses!
Clerics are better than everyone else.
Let's go subclasses!
Where's Crab Rave?
Bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum. Hang on, I'll play it right now.